You guys don't understand. You know how long that took me to write that title? I wanted it to be something longer, but YouTube wouldn't let me keep it longer. So I had to write it like that. Wait, what did I name this? Hold on. Visiting my grandfather after 10 years, but he didn't have matcha, so I left him to rizz up mermaids. He didn't have matcha. It sounds like perfect. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, I didn't do my intro. Wait. What went to intro navigation? Yeah. I wanted a longer title, but YouTube does not let you do more than 100 characters. Okay? So this is what I have. But yeah, it's been like... How long has it been since I played the initial demo? A year? And there... I tried not to look. I tried so hard not to look. Oh my god. I chugged my water too fast. I tried so hard not to look through the art. I really wanted to look through the art so I could see, but I chose not to. Hold on. Let me see live. The logo looks so good. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Oldest? I'll do oldest first. $10 months. That's practically a year. That is practically a year. Morning! Woke up early because your stream suddenly played while I was asleep. Oh no! Why do I keep auto-playing for you? That's so funny. Okay. I love the logo. I was trying so hard not to look through... Oh, no, I shouldn't. When I was on the website, I really wanted to look through the art so bad, man. It was so hard. Oh my god, why did I chug that water and my stomach hurts? If you hear weird, all good. All good though, I need to do a treadmill walk. Alrighty! I'm gonna start. Oh. God. This is embarrassing. Just like thinking. I chugged my water before starting this, but then I have a very sensitive like stomach, and now my stomach is like hurting, and that's my own fault. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, great. That's wonderful. My dear granddaughter, it's getting warmer here. Summer already. You used to love playing by the pier with me as a baby. You remember that, little birdie? I miss you. I hope to see you again one day. Love, grandfather. June. Oh, this is. Oh my god, this is. Oh my god, this is fun. June? Yoon? Oh my god. Yoon? Y.A.N. No, it's great. It's so pretty. Yoon. Yoon Finch. Is Yoon correct? Yes. Oh, the UI. Salty air. I remember how I would try to stick out my tongue to taste it. Oh! Stop it. I was a child the last time I did something as silly as that. Chat this. Oh no! Am I still connected? It's been at least 10 years since I've seen the ocean. I used to visit quite often over the summer as a child. Grandfather would always be so excited to have me over. It's been over 10 years since I last seen him too. Perhaps it's just because I missed him after being without contact for so long, but now I'm returning to Aquantis again just to see him. I can't really remember why mother stopped taking me to see grandfather. Even though I'm a grown woman now, she still refuses to say why. And grandfather's the only one who is the only other one with answers. Conductor, should I try doing voices? No. No. Please gather all your personal belongings. We are arriving at a Qantas station. Yes, you are. Does this count as Old Man Yowie? I don't know if this counts. That's so pretty! Holy shit! Sorry. Whoa! At last! Hello, Qantas. As soon as I exit the train car, I take my camera out of my purse. That's gonna take a while to take pictures on this camera. This is a great place for a picture. Seaside view, town buildings. The seaside, duh. Let's see how it turned out. This part of town has a great view of the sea. Ooh, this is new. I like that. I can't wait to head to the beach again. Grandfather's address is on the letter I have, but it would be helpful to ask for some directions. The harbor city is huge. Excuse me, sir, hello? He ignores me and walks away from the station without a glance. That's so rude. I had to try to ask a few more people for help, but no one wants to even give me the time of day. Trying to grab anyone's attention around here is impossible. Were they always this unfriendly when I was younger? I can't remember. This is a scary alleyway. The further I walk down from the top of the city, the more the atmosphere seems to change. It looks like these parts have fallen onto harder times. I remember it being a bit more lively. Now the streets feel gloomy and unwelcoming. Rather than being ignored, it seems I'm attracting uncomfortable attention. The air do well. Okay, should I try? Inlanders, what's someone like her out here for? That's rude. That's so rude. Why is everyone so rude right now? Well, you don't see many of them here anymore, and she got a fancy looking bag on her. That could land us a nice bit of coin, eh? They're hardly being oh my god. They're hardly being secretive about wanting to rob me. Run! I was gonna say June. I forgot I changed the name. I quickly walk away from the men watching me, holding my bag closer to my side. This looks so good. In my rush to escape, I find myself at a market. There's more people here, and more to look at as well. The newsboard, children playing in the street, the paper boy. My eyes are drawn to the newsboard. There's a board filled with notices and posters here. Beware of sudden storms. Deadly sea storms can strike without a rhyme or reason. Use caution when traveling without seasoned sailors. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna try to attempt a voice. Should I do a southern one? Those storms aren't something to mess with. Stay safe if you're heading out to the sea, missy. I will, thank you. The man walks off and I browse over a few more posters before turning away. After looking around, do a smoker voice? I don't know if I could do a smoker voice. After looking around, it seems like a town smoker friendlier here. Perhaps they can help me find grandfather's address. Elderly woman, child with toy, fishmonger. How's a child with a toy gonna help me? Let's try the fishmonger. Good day to you, sir. I'm sorry for disrupting you, but... How does a smoker... Bass or tilapia? I don't know what a smoker sounds like. Oh, well, I'm looking to buy fish right now. Could you please help me with directions to... Do I look like a map stand? I sell fish. You buy fish, then you leave. You get it? That's so rude. Why is everyone here rude? Maybe that's why her family left. Sounds close enough. Why is everyone here so rude? I'll pay you for the help. I'm just looking for this address. Please! I ain't gonna be telling any air-sick inlander how to get Before he can deny me again, I show him the bottom half of the letter where the address is clearly written. He squints at the paper. What did you say your name was again? Oh. My navigation is lost. It's Y.A.N Finch. I was gonna say June. I forgot I changed the name. Y.A.N. It's a Y.A.N Finch. Finch is... Yeah. Should I look up how a smoker sounds like? How to... Finch, you say? He scratches his chin. Oh, okay. I remember this. 534. 534. 534. I'm not gonna read it wrong this time. 534. 5. And remember to pause it between. If you hear a pencil case being opened, don't worry about it. 534. 534. I'm not gonna fumble this time. Wait, why is my pencil not clicking? 5, 3, 4. I'm not gonna read it wrong this time, guys. Watch. That's all I know and all I'll say. He says that with a glimmer of greed in his eyes. Payment. That barely helps me, bro. Clearly the only language merchants can speak is money. Watch her get it, okay? Watch. I'm not gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna get it right. Oh yes, thank you so much for the help. That was far from helpful. It was far from helpful. But I leave him a fair amount of... Why? Give him $1. Why would you give him a fair amount of coin? Give him like a penny. He barely helped us. But I leave him a fair amount of coin for his trouble anyway. Talk to an elderly woman. Good day to you, ma'am. I apologize for the disruption, but could I trouble you for directions? The woman turns to me. She has a strange look in her face. Should I... Oh my god, I should try a bad British accent. Knock, knock. Pardon? Knock, knock. Oh, I know this one. Who's there? Knock, knock. Ellipses. Knock, knock. The woman grins toothfully. The wall. I'm sorry. The wall. It doesn't seem like she's trying to tell me a joke at all. Have a good day, ma'am. I quickly walk away from the strange woman, though I can't help but feel like whatever she kept repeating is important somehow. It is, remember that, Y.A.N. Child with toy. I guess I have no other options. Hey there! Hey there, fellow kids. Do you know where I could find this area? The child is holding a plush octopus tightly. It looks well loved. I show him the address and the letter. Should I try a kid's voice? What do kids sound like? What do kids sound like? Or should I do a should I give this kid like the deepest voice ever? Hold on. Oh, never mind. Oh, I know that place. That's near the West Alley. My mama says I can't play everything. I really tried. She says it's full of bad people. Are you bad people? I'm bad to the bone. No, I'm just looking for someone who lives there. Thank you for your help. No problem, lady. He dashes off with a giggle. I have no choice but to find someone else for more information. It seems I've spoken to everyone I can in this area. According to what I've been told, I need to go to the West Alley and knock on the wall. Guys, see chat, look. Chat, look at this. The code was 534. 534. You can't see it, but I'm pointing to my head. I'm pointing to my noggin or tapping on my noggin. 534. 534. 534. I make my way past the market area to a narrow alley. Ooh, the wall looks so HD. Upon reaching the end of the alley, I turn and come across a strange brick wall. These bricks are discolored and eroded compared to the rest. Well, I stare at the wall for a few moments. This is certainly not something I planned for this trip. But if it's the only way to get to grandfather, I suppose I'll just have to give it a go. Why did I randomly change the accent? Let me just... 3, 4. I remembered. I remembered. I totally didn't look over to chat and scroll up or anything. The brick wall suddenly pulls back. Oh my god. With cautionary steps, I move inside. The rattling door slides closed above it. I enter. It must be an ancient elevator, rusted and old. Sus? No, I remember that through my sure brain and willpower, because I'm really good at that, okay? The rickety elevator descends down for a while. I start to regret stepping inside. Who knows what I'll find so far down. The elevator finally comes to a stop and the door opens. Whoa! It looks so good. It takes a few seconds for my eyes to adjust to the dim lighting as I step out of the elevator. A strange new world greets me. Creatures I've never seen before are lined up in tanks or hung out on display. Even the people here are mysterious, their features obscured by masks or dark clothing. No one seems keen on being recognized. What is this place? Why did grandfather's address lead me here? Was I given the wrong directions? Not to mention the smell of the sewer is rather unpleasant. It's no wonder everyone has their faces covered. Oh, feeling uneasy, Feeling uneasy, I turn to see if I can take the elevator back up, but the door refuses to open. Where's Peepaw? Peepaw, where are you? It seems I've no choice but to keep moving. Imagine there's a matcha stand here, guys. There must be another way out somewhere. As I push through the crowd, I can't help but notice what's on display in the stands. Grandpa wanted to make a matcha that he started apparently really... As I push through the crowd, I can't help but notice what's on display in the stands. Some of the sea creatures are quite beautiful. Oh my gosh, these are worth remembering. Surely a picture wouldn't hurt. As I said last time when I first played this, if people are obscuring their faces and there's wanted posers everywhere, why would you want to take a picture here? That's how you get killed. That's how you get killed, man. I reach for my camera. It's on that. It's on that. Careful where you point that thing. I wouldn't take your camera out here unless you want to leave in a barrel. See, that's what I said. That's what I said. I freeze as a stranger's hand reaches to cover my own. Thought I saw a familiar face in the crowd. Didn't know it was you. You Finch. How does he know my name? I quickly yank my hand away. Who are you exactly? Bit rude to greet a friend like that, isn't it? A friend? I'm sorry, sir. You've got the wrong person. I haven't been in this part of Qantas before. Oh, I forgot to give him a voice. Hmm. Nah, never mind. Ha, this isn't your first time here. Don't appreciate being treated like a stranger either. Though I suppose it's been a while. Dude, it's been 10 years. He pulled down he... Ordis voice? Operator. He pulls down his mask to reveal a handsome face. Sure is handsome. Hunter Moreau. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm sorry. Both of these are rude. Both of these are... That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I'm not... not sure what you mean, sorry. I don't think I know anyone by that name. Ha, you're really going to make me say it then? Hammy. It's Hammy. Hammy. We used to play together as kids. An old memory comes back to me. He used to play with the kid down at the beach. I remember his smile. He was showing me the shells or the bugs he found. It's Hammy! If there's anyone I'd recall from my time here, it'd be him. Hammy Ham. That's right, Hammy. The blush. Of all the things you could remember me by, it just had to be by that nickname. Tease him? Let it be. Tease him. Well, Hammy, it's hard to forget a nickname like that. Please, really? Hunter's just fine. No, Hammy. Hammy, ham. Now turn into a hamster. But your face is so funny when I say it. He looks away from me. I believe he is thoroughly embarrassed now. He sure is. Of course I'll call you Hunter. I'm just having my fun. No, we should... Is there an option to always just call him Hammy? Didn't think I'd ever hear you say my name again. You look so different now. Oh. Next. Well, it's been about 10 years or so since we last seen each other. Would hope I look different. So, like, why were you surprised I didn't recognize you, though? I'll be honest, never expected you to come back. I came to see my grandfather, if you still remember him. Remember him? Of course I remember him. Always grateful for the old man taking care of me for all these years. Figured you'd rush off to see him first thing. Didn't think you'd be sneaking around here instead. Feeling nostalgic? Nostalgic? Well, I was following the address on this letter he sent me. The townspeople pointed me here. I showed him grandfather's letter. It looks like it was sent from his old shop down here, but that's been closed since he retired. Pardon? Hey, lost your way again, Y.A.N? Some things never change. I always lose my way. I always get lost everywhere. I'm not that bad with directions. I was misled. I am. I'm pretty bad with directions. Yeah, follow me. I'll take you to the old man's place. Really? You would do that? I got business with... I don't know why I said no. I got business with him anyways. Just keep your camera out of view. People might think you're a reporter or something. He throws me his coat. My nose is filled with the salty smell of the sea. Keep it for now. Thank you? What are you doing? Well, he's obviously protecting us, so thank you. Sure. Should keep you from standing out too much. His coat is heavy, but it's not a bad weight. I slide his coat over my shoulders. Hunter pulls his mask back up. He takes my hand, leading me through the crowd. I try my best to keep in step with his long strides. As we're walking, I see something moving in the corner of my eye. Without thinking, I glance up. Oh no. Oh no. There's a pale face behind the glass. The top half of her body looks human, but the lower half ends in a tail. Hunter scented perfume like sea salt. Find in the stores near you. A woman. No, a creature that is equal parts human and fish. Beautiful. She's mouthing something and banging urgently on the glass. Her eyes seem to lock onto mine for a moment. Is she asking for my help? The crowd parts and I'm able to see the rest of the stand. No! Another mermaid similar to the one banging on the glasses on display in front of the tank. I don't like this. Do you... Do you think vampires, elves, and mermaids are the same species? Maybe. Her tail is ripe for the take. Her tail's ripe for the take. Why did we say that? Why do... How curious. Awful! It's awful! It's awful! Though I know they're sea creatures, they still look so... This is awful. Did she have any family? Children? I try to shake off the nausea and squeeze Hunter's hand. This reminds me of the artist who make art like... Oh... He seems to pick up my uneasiness and walks faster through the crowd. Yes, let's get out of here! Looking a bit pale, you okay? Sorry, I just haven't seen a mermaid before. It's rather shocking. Oh. Huh. Right. You get used to seeing them after a while. So this, I guess this is just a normal thing in this town. Do you hunt them too? You don't... Well, his name is Hunter. You don't kill them. You know, this one. I do. I don't think I like Hunter anymore. Well, I have to sneeze. Okay. First name, last name, Hunter. Hunter. My family does a lot of fishing. Some of that is mermaids if you look under the table. Either they die or our sailors do. Don't be fooled, you, and they're more dangerous than they look. Okay, but like, what if I'm like the special one and they think like... And they're like, oh my god. A lot has changed since I last saw him. You know, the old man used to hunt mermaids too. What? This is news to me. Really? Grandfather did? Yeah. Yep, the best of us. Then he retired and sold most of his ships to my mother. To your mom. Peepaw sold his ship. I know grandfather owned a ship, but I don't remember him mentioning anything about mermaids. You should ask him. He'll tell you all about his time at sea. I can't believe grandfather did something like that. If I were a mermaid, I'd rather meet my end at sea. Me too. Not here. Not like this. Grandpa wanted the matcha that he hunted mermaids so they could teach it. Can we keep moving? I don't think I could stand being here any longer. He gives my hand a reassuring squeeze. Yeah, let's go! Exit's right this way. Come on, you. Let's get out of here. Should have just heard we find our way out. Thank God. We make it outside and I could finally see the sky again. Yay! It's afternoon already? Wandering does that to you. He pulls the mask off his face and I hand him back his coat. When did your train get here? Early morning. My legs are aching to sit. Don't keel over just yet. Wouldn't dream of it. We're at the port side now, the edge of the country. The ocean looks so vast and endless. Sailors are carrying supplies to and from the ships at the dock. Does grandfather live in one of these? The old girl over there. Can't miss her. Out on the further side of the docks is a large wooden ship. It sticks out compared to the rest, towering proudly over the harbor. So that's his home. After all these years apart are finally coming to an end. Perhaps my parents estranged us over a misunderstanding, and it will be a simple, happy reunion with no problem at all. I can read. I want to hear his side of it regardless. We cross the ramp onto grandfather's ship and approach the closed doors of the captain's quarters. Hunter gives a few strong knocks with the back of his hand. Hey, I hear ye. It's people! It's people! Guys, it's people! The door opens and an old man steps out. Grandfather? He staggers back as though he's seen a ghost. Could it really be? Little birdie. His little birdie. Oh, bless the stars. You're really here, my dear sweet Y.A.N. Suddenly, I'm caught in his embrace. He may be older, but his strength certainly not faded. I hug him tightly in return, and the anxious anticipation I had moments before seemed to vanish entirely. It's been too long, grandfather. It has. Oh. And And I see the lad brought you back here. Thank you, my boy. Of course. Oh. Hunter is barely able to respond before grandfather traps him in his arms. Hunter groans in response, but I can't help but laugh. Once grandfather has squeezed the daylights out of us, he lets us go. Oh, he lets go. Oh, just how many years since I've seen you, Y.A.N? Y.A.N. And your mother, is she with ye? I'm sorry, grandfather, it's just me. Oh, Marie. He lets out a wistful sigh. Can't be helped, I suppose. Come on in. Ye had a long journey, I'm sure. I'll let you two catch up. But didn't you say you had business with grandfather? I did. I had to deliver a lost package safely to his door. Oh, thank you, Hunter. Will I see you again? Goodbye. Will I see you again? Yeah. I won't be far. He turns to leave, nodding respectfully to grandfather. See you around, old man. Thank you for guiding her here. Thanks, Grandpa, for the Amazon pack. Hunter heads out and grandfather beckons me inside. Let's go! Whoa! This is different too! Oh my god, slept. I stepped through the door and entered the ship's quarters. Don't do it, don't do the har har har, what a sight. You're really grown up, ain't you? And I've missed everything. Not everything. We can make up for lost time now, right? Okay, no. Hey, truth be told, I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again. But now that you're here, I pull up a chair and anchor in the little birdie. I sat down on the table and grandfather joins me. My gaze quickly drawn to the largest picture on the wall. Is that grandfather? He looks so young and happy. That must be grandfather and mother next to him. Oh my gosh. You're... Oh my god. You're so much like her. A fine young woman you've grown into. Like mother? You have Marie's eyes, but you're spitting an image of your grandmother. She had already passed when I was born. I hardly know anything about her. And ever since mother and I stopped visiting, grandfather's been all alone. We left grandpa alone for 10 years, guys. Can you imagine? Grandfather, what happened between you and mother? Why was I never allowed to visit again? Why is no one saying anything? Grandfather? Why don't I get you some coffee, little birdie? He moves over to the small kettle brewing on the stove. He had no matcha. He moves over to the small kettle brewing on the stove. Huh? I'd love some, but that's not... You're old enough to have some now. It was your grandmother's favorite. Is he avoiding the question? He sure is. He sure is. My main question is, how does one reproduce with a male mermaid if Emperor is... Okay. Happy Empreg Monday! I really wanted to ask you. Later, little birdie. I'll tell you later. How long are ye staying in Aquantis for? Well, I didn't give it much thought. I just wanted to see you. Come see you. And then we have plenty of time. Here we are, Y.A.N. Here. He hands me one of the steaming mugs of coffee and sits back down. But grandfather, ye will stay, won't ye? It'll just be like when ye was little. Of course, if you'll have me. There's always room for ye, but there's only one bed here. By the way, I blame you of me fighting. No way! You did not find out what Empreg means through me. No freaking way. No way. It looks like I won't be getting anything out of grandfather today. Perhaps he just needs time. Well, I'm not planning on leaving soon, so I can wait a little longer for him. Why don't I make you some stew for dinner? Your favorite. I didn't know what it meant, so I looked it up and my... Oh my god! You're welcome! That sounds wonderful. Time goes by quickly. A few days pass just like that. Despite my best attempts, grandfather has not been able to answer my questions. Come on, people. I want to know, people. Today, grandfather and I going out shopping. Hunter! Along with Hunter, who just happened to be free. True, found good material for my home. Thanks for joining us, Hunter. Sure, I had some time today. It's been a while since I went out shopping for fish. Don't ye worry, little birdie. I know my way around the market. There any fish you got in mind? Salmon. I'm basic. I like salmon. I have no idea. Whatever tastes good, I suppose. Salmon. Say salmon. Ye ain't really tasted fish. Hi, Anna. Hello. Hi, Ari. Welcome. Till you're out at sea, there's all kinds. Of course, some fish bite back. You gotta watch out for the mermaids out there. Mermaids? Versus the sirens. Sirens? Blasted horrible creatures. I only ever saw one in my career, and it damn near got my whole crew. Yeah, right, old man. They've been dead longer than you've been alive. Did I just randomly give him a voice? I think I did. You know what? Let's try it. All you got was a squealing manatee, not a siren. or... If ye only visited sooner, ye could have seen me in action. It's unfortunate. I wish I could have spent more time with you. I've learned some things from my grandfather in my time here. We've learned things from Peepaw! He's quite proud of his history at sea. I don't know how I feel about it. Ain't got any reason to regret it all. You're here now, and that's what matters. Oh my god. Have we been out to sea together? I don't recall if we have. But never out too deep. The sea's a dangerous place for a wee lass. Shame you don't remember. I caught ye all kinds of colorful fish. I shouldn't press hard, but Mother was okay with that? Oh, you right now? I thought you were done with that business. Sir, I only came here to find out what happened. But you still haven't... Hey, I've been standing too long. My back's going again. Go and finish shopping without me. Oh, not this again. Grandfather, please. People, please. You ain't want this old man with his bad back slowing you down. I'll see you later tonight, eh? Eh? Is he Canadian? Oh my god. Sorry. Grandpa, I'm here for... Okay. My questions are once again left unanswered as grandfather hurries away. Sure moves fast when he wants to. Grandfather. But what will it take for him to feel comfortable enough to talk about what happened? Out of habit, I reach for my camera inside my purse. Perhaps there's a way I could prove to him that I'm ready to hear his story. Don't know if I like that look in your eyes. What are you planning, Y.A.N? You have a boat, don't you, Hunter? Oh my god. Yeah, I got one. We shouldn't do this. What if you took me out to sea further than grandfather ever took me? We shouldn't do this. If we head out far enough, he'll understand that I'm not a child anymore. Me not a child anymore. Nope. No? How come? If something happens to you, he'll have my hide. Besides, you don't have the sea legs for it. I have the sea legs for it. You don't have to go out that deep, just enough to bring him back a photo. Please, Hammy. Please, Hammy. Ugh. Come on, you could do me a favor for an old friend, right? Stubborn as ever. Yeah, and I'm not a child. Stubborn as ever, Y.A.N. Fine. Are you sure? I know, okay. us, but you're small though. Please hear me. Fine though, I'm only taking you through the safest waters. Thank you, you won't regret it, Hunter. It'll be fun, we could pretend to be pirates just like we were kids. Pirate time, sure, but I get to be captain this time. Should I be saving? Oh, this is also different. It looks so good. We embark on Hunter's boat. The sea is calm and the sun is shining down on us. Might be able to spot a maid going onto the rocks for a sunbathe. Mermaid sunbathe? Really? Yes. I like how I sound so confident, like saying like I know mermaid lore. I don't. Yep, but if they spot my little skiff, the show's over. I take my camera out of my purse. I wonder if I'll save good. Probably. Oh, June 25. Oh yeah, it's almost one more month. It would have been a year, I think. Dang. Look at that. Resume. I wonder if I'll be able to catch a picture of a mermaid. That should be more than enough to impress grandfather. So you're into photography now? Hey, Captain. Almost done with my walk. Yay! Didn't think you'd have the patience for it. Perhaps not when I was younger, but I really enjoy it now. It's like making physical copies of memories. Even if you forget something, the photo lasts forever. Do you keep any records as a mermaid hunter? Photos? Wait, what? That confused me because his name's also photos. Records, yes. Photos, no. Don't like being near them any more than we have to. Oh. Are they really that dangerous? Yes. It's pretty. It's the pretty ones you gotta watch out for. The pretty ones. Nothing for you to worry about though. You'll be... Hang on, something's not right. Uh-oh. I'm about to respond to him, but the ship catches on the waves and I stumble. Oh no! I see a hint of blue in the sky. I can't see a hint of blue in the sky. Okay. It was sunny only moments ago. What is this? Oh no! Hold on to something, you. The storm's not natural. I'll steer us out. I remember reading something about storms that appear without warning like this. I should be safe since Hunter is with me, right? I don't know. The boat creaks as he tries to turn back towards the port. The lurching nearly throws me over to the floorboards, and I have to grab the side of the boat to stay upright. Ah! Something stirs in the back of my memory as I stare into the waves. Is the water glowing? Oh my god. It is! Stay away from the edge. I'll try. I could hardly stand straight. I want to listen to him, but in the moment I recall grandfather's face from earlier today. I didn't get the... Girl, is it really worth it? I didn't get to take the photo yet to bring back to him. Listen to Hunter. I can't give up on a picture. What would I do in this situation? Unfortunately, I would also be stubborn. I can't... Enduring a storm at sea would be proof enough that I could handle whatever grandfather has to say. I hold my camera steady, adjusting the shutter speed and exposure to the perfect amount. Come with me. Oh no! What? O ye land, to the queen of the sea. A haze clouds my thoughts and my legs start to move on their own. No, don't do it! I lean over the side of the boat, searching for the source of the singing, but all I can see the churning waves below. Yoon, what are you doing? Yoon, get away! Yoon, don't do it! Oh, we're gonna die. Come with me to the depths below. Oh my god. And the title? The luring voice seems like it's singing for my ears alone. Shit, it's a siren. Cover your ears, Yoon. Hunter abandons his position and at the helm and races towards me, but I can't imagine why. My hands tightly grip the slippery rail that's keeping me from falling in, and the rest of my body is going against my will to stay put. For a split second, I think I could hear Hunter calling my name before I take the plunge. We're gone. We're gone. The light of the surface drifts further and further away as my body sinks deeper into the emptiness. The singing stops, but my body remains numb. I could feel myself fading. We're gonna drown. No. Melodies. After all these long years, you finally returned home to me. Where am I? Ooh. A strange voice is humming for a familiar song. Have you woken up, little human? Blub. Am I a fish? Blub. Huh? Blub, 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 blub. Or shall I say little fish? Hands impossibly large come to cradle down. That voice, she must be the siren that lured me overboard. There we are. We're a fish. Blub, 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 blub. Ah, you're a cute thing. That's no way to speak to a lady. No matter what I try to say, none of my words come out right. Was she the one that turned me into a fish? Girl. Yes. Yes. Stay very still. Get her? What'd I do? Get her! I try to swim at her, but something blocks me before I can get close enough. How can they speak? A bubble? A bubble. Pretty lady. Oh, you're hurting my feelings. Aren't you happy to see me? Well, you turned me into a fish, lady. When Skyla calls, little mers are meant to follow. Skyla? Is that the name of the siren? There's no need to rush. We have all the time in the world together, and you'll give me what I want. Now, where did I put that pestle? Oh, she's gonna eat me. But no matter how hard I press my hands, well, fins against the bubble, I can't push through. I'm trapped. There's no doubt about it. Am I cursed to stay like this forever? She's gonna make sushi now? Oh my god. My body's all wrong, somehow warped beyond recognition. I have no hands to take pictures with. Okay, girl, that's not the problem right now. We don't have to worry about taking pictures right now. I have no legs to run home with. That's the issue. Yes. No voice to cry out with. Forever? Like this? Or am I going to be eaten? Probably eaten. Suddenly, the underground market comes to mind. The mermaids there had been butchered for a cheap meal. She has priorities. I am no different from them now. Just as helpless. I could hear the siren humming to herself as she swims around the cove. Cove? Cave? One piece at a time. No. No, 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 no. Think, you think. There has to be a way out of here. There! From what I could see, there's only one path forward, deeper into the siren's lair. Glowing crystals line the walls, but I don't see how they could help me. Come on, you could do better than this. What else is there? Before I could finish the thought, the siren swims back to me. Her clawed fingertips pop the bubble, then close around my body. She could pop me in an instant as well. Hold still now, cute thing. This won't hurt. It's a lie. A burning pain spreads through my body as the siren is trying to pull me apart from within. It's okay, don't be stubborn now. Come on, it's me. The moment I feel like I'm about to snap into, suddenly a blinding light flashes throughout the cave. The siren screams at the top of screens as she drops me and flails backwards. No, 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 this isn't right. Her hands are bleeding. We stare at each other, frozen in place. Blub blub. Ah, there's no time for this. I swim away from her, pushing my fins as fast as I can. Go swim! You little eel, get back here. Swim! Blub blub. Her tentacles try to grab me, but I'm too small for them to catch. Go, we gotta go find Bee like that. She begins humming to herself again as a bolt of magic shoots out of her hands. I twist away just in time and the magic collides with one of the glowing crystals on the wall. Time seems to slow down. I hear a whirring like the sound of a shrill kettle, and the next second the crystals explode. The explosion has created a hole big enough for me to squeeze through. Let's go! This is my chance. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. My heart thumping madly in my chest as I force my way through the debris. I can hear the siren cursing as I swim away. Let's go! It doesn't matter where I go as long as I'm far away from that awful witch. Blub blub. Should I save here? Probably. I overrided. Oh well. Yeah, yes, you should tell this to a friend who likes mermaids. Exactly, yes. Send it. I have everything linked below in my description. The website, their YouTube. Now that adrenaline has faded, I feel exhausted. My body feels like it's been run over. Grandfather, Hunter, they must think I'm dead by now. I need to tell them I'm alive, but how am I supposed to make it back to land? That siren might be able to change me back, but there's no way I'm going back there. Stop right there. What was that? Is there a mermaid here? I quickly dart into some foliage to hide. The further out you swim, the more guilty you are. Those fish belong to the capital. Return them now and your judgment will be fair. I'm very sorry, my prince. I was hoping I could skip the judgment part entirely. Can't you just ask your servants to find you something else for dinner? I'm surely they have plenty of food to spare. Oh, a prince? Curiosity piqued and I pushed a bit further through the foliage to get a better look. A pair of mermaids are staring each other down. Oh my god, it's the prince and Jor. I actually don't remember the prince's name. But it's Jor! One of them is carrying a large net stuffed full of fish. The other has fins a striking shade of blue unlike I've ever seen. He has what appears to be a guard hovering close to his side. Prince? Guard? Do mermaids really have those kind of things? We don't know. Are you suggesting that we sink to your level? Whoa, that's rude. Hold on, I wanna refill my water. I'll be right back. Okie dokes. Oh no, of course not. I totally... Thorian? Is that his name? Tharian? Darian. No. But if the shell fits, you thieving little... Just then a loud rumble echoes throughout the sea. It's another sea storm, your highness. We must head back now before it picks up any further. Damn it, why now of all times? I guess that's my cue. I'll be taking these home then. Goodbye! The rumble comes again louder this time. What should I do? I don't think I could survive a storm on my own. The mermaids could be dangerous like Hunter warned, but they might be my only shot at getting help right now. Do I approach the prince or perhaps the other fellow? This is where I should have saved. Yes. Anything would be better than returning to the Sea Witch. This is a significant choice. Choose wisely. I've seen enough anime. She will pick the prince. Oh, just for that, I'm picking the thieving merman. Just for that, I'm picking the thieving merman. Into the well. Choose to fall. The thief seems to know his way around. Maybe he could get me out of this mess. Just for that, I picked the thieving merman. I'm gonna see what the other option does. All according... God! I fell for it! Alright, Y.A.N, it's now or never. Blub! With all the might I could muster, I push my way through the current. I can't stop and I crash into the thief's shoulder. Huh? Blub! A deft hand snatches me up. Oh, this is new. I never had a fish come up to my net before. Blub 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 blub! Wait, hang on now. Please don't eat me. If I could only speak real words. Do mermaids understand fish speak? I want to say yes. They should, no? He squints at me for a moment. Huh? What's this? His other hand plucks something from my fins. Ouch. Ouchie! Oh? It takes me a moment to recognize it myself. It looks like a shard from the glowing storms from the back of the siren's cave. Weird. This thing stinks of magic. The shard he's holding suddenly crumbles into pieces. Now that I think about it. So do you, little fishy. Blub. You're no normal fish, are you? No. It feels like the sea storm's picking up more. The first things first, we better get... Yeah, we. First things first, we better get out of here. He places me on his shoulder under all his hair. It's surprisingly well covered. Hang on tight, okay? Once we get to the forest, we'll be safe from the worst of it. Blub. He's not going to eat me, for now. Thank goodness, looks like I made the right choice after all. Right choice? The steam swims forward at a steady pace, unbothered by the growing sea storm. Try to look through, settle back. I want to see, try to look through. My curiosity wins over and I swim forward to try to peer through the hair. As if realizing my intention, he angles the shoulder to give me a better view. Nice. The foliage is thick here. Tall plants towering over the both of us like massive trees. With the storm muffled by the cover of the kelp forest, the swim almost feels peaceful. It's pretty way out here, don't you think? Blub. I really wish I could take a picture of the ocean. If you go a bit further out, you'll see my home. But that's not important right now. We gotta get you fixed up first. I'm Jarun. Jarun, by the way. Sorry, I guess I should have said that earlier. Jarun, such a strange names mermaids have. But you could call me Jor. Jor! That's what everyone calls me too. Hey, you don't have to happen... You don't happen to have a name yourself, do you? Blub. This girl's fear and appreciation with taking photos. He's a rather talkative fellow, isn't he? Right. Can't talk all that. He sounds a bit disappointed that I can't reply. So he can understand fish? Don't worry, Miss Prash will know what to do with you. She's the master when it comes to all kinds of magic stuff. And you look like magic stuff. Miss Prash? Is it possible? Is there another mermaid out here that could turn me human again? Or, unless I'm losing it and you're just a normal fish. Imagine, just a normal fish. I hope I'm not just talking to myself right now. She really likes taking photos. Yeah. Blub. Even so, he keeps swimming, content to keep me in his hair for the time being. The storm rumbles on. He quiets down to focus on the journey. Left alone with my thoughts, my mind races every which way. Am I the first human to experience the sea like this? I wish I had my camera. But it wouldn't have survived the plunge. Mind picture. Take a mind selfie. All those memories made with it would be gone by now. What the frick? I can't read! All those memories made with it must be gone now. Lost to me just like my own body. Almost there, little fishy. I hope you've been enjoying the ride so far. With that, he takes us into a cave, leaving the kelp forest behind. The deeper we go, the darker it gets. Grandfather told me of stories of how dangerous the sea could be at night. Storms would roll in without warning, stealing away the moon and turning everything pitch black. I think this is what he must have meant. I can't see anything in front of me now at all. The only signs that I'm alive are my own thoughts and the feel of Jorun's. I'm gonna say Jor's steady swimming as he takes us deeper still. As the darkness stretches on, I begin to feel anxious. I regret trusting him. I think everything will be just fine. My hair stands up. Oh, you're afraid of underwater. I came this far already. I can't lose hope here. At the end of his stories, grandfather always came back home safe. I have to trust that I could do the same. Oh, I see something glimmering ahead. Here we are. Pretty! Are those stars above us? Miss Prash, are you in here? Sure enough, what looks like a night sky is shining above us, illuminating the entire cavern in a gentle glow. The sky? How's that even possible? Does that mean there's air above us too? But we definitely swam deeper to get here. Oh Lord, oh. Hello, Miss Brash. Rashadi! I'm not sure what to expect, but the mermaid's deep market had long hair and shiny scales. Maybe she'll be similar to them? Is that Jor I hear? The voice sounds heart-wrenchingly familiar. A figure swims into view from the darkness recesses of the cave. Grandfather! My question is, why do they have nose when they could have gills instead? I don't know. Grandfather. Now there's a face you don't see very often. It's Peepa! What brings you all the way down here, boy? Did you miss me? I found something I think you'd like to see. Take a look, Miss Sprash. Jor pushes me towards Miss Sprash. I could only stare, dumbfounded. That's Grandfather. That's him. What in the world? She has some kind of magic shard stuck in her fins. Well now. His hands carefully cup my body. What kind of trick is this? Is that? Has he been living some kind of double life this entire time? Why would he kill his own kind? Who knows? Regardless, it seems he is known as Prashadi here. It appears she's been cursed as well. She's no normal fish, is she? This one is a human. What? Your little friend here used to have legs and a voice. Possibly even hair. Possibly. I like how it's a possibility that I had hair. A real human she was. Before her body was stolen from her. He knows. Just how much can this Prashadi see? If only I hadn't been stupid enough to fall over for that sea witch's music. A spell that could turn a human into fish. Who knows, maybe Yuna's ball toggle soon. We're halfway there, guys. We're halfway to ball toggle. Why would anyone cast a spell like that? Why don't we find out? A sparkling mist begins to roll down and fill the cavern. The water starts to feel heavy, like it's clinging to my fins. His hands wave like they're weaving something together from the water around us. It's entirely foreign movement to me. The merman cannot possibly be Grandfather. Unless... Grandfather had a secret twin? That's my theory. Grandfather had a secret twin. Or Grandfather's like Hannah Montana. Grandfather Hunter. Will they spend the rest of their years never knowing what happened to me after the storm? I begin to instinctively oh my god. Head. Why did I say head? Instinctively thread water. My legs feel like they're tied together, but they're still managing to keep me afloat. From the depths, your true form emerges. Well, only partially. I open my eyes. This is new! The sight of a tail greets me, long and shimmering in the dim cave light. This is so pretty! I stare down and confused before my eyes trace upward. She's half mermaid. She's half mermaid. I stare down confused before my eyes trace upward and find that it's connected to me. Oh, I'm a mermaid? And my voice is back. What a lovely form, is it not? Okay, buddy. Well. Nah, no need to thank me. I dare say this is one of my finest works yet. My new body is dressed in clothes to match. Wood fish. Okay, there. Wood fish? Were these created during the smile too? They're beautiful. Practically, it's beautiful. It reminds me of something like a bathing suit, but unlike anything I've used before. Don't fish. No selling to the market. It reminds me of like I've seen before. George stares at me in surprise, but when our eyes meet, he quickly schools his expression back to a smile. It's a good thing I brought you here. To think I almost turned such a pretty girl into dinner. Why does everyone want to eat? Now that would have been a great shame indeed. You did the right thing bringing her to me. Who are you? Who are you? Is he also an octopus? Wait. I can't tell what his tail looks like. You just look like my grandfather, but he's a human like me. Oh, is that what you see? Well, I'm certainly old enough to be your grandfather. Right, of course it couldn't be him, unless... My name is Prashadi, child, though you could call me whatever you'd like. My magic simply allows you to say... Oh! Ow, oop, I hit my mic. My magic simply allows you to see the face of whoever is dear to your heart. No wonder Jor's been calling me calling Prashadi Miss. He must be seeing a different mermaid. It seems Prashadi is someone who exists outside of the gender we see. Oh! So that's how it is. Thank you, both of you, for helping me out. Oh. My name is Yoon. As you said, I'm a human. Dang it, I was hoping grandfather was gonna be like Hannah Montana. I thought Peepaw was gonna be like Peepaw Montana. You know? What a relief to have my voice back. So you do have a name. Glad to finally meet you, Yoon. Didn't think you'd be human, though. Must be a long day, huh? Tell me about it. He's still as talkative as ever. I'm glad he doesn't seem to mind that I'm human. It was because of a siren. She's the one who lured me into sea. A siren? How curious indeed. Do you remember anything else about this siren? She was really pretty, she had pink hair, and she had tentacles. I explained everything in clear detail. Oh, okay. Right up to the point where George saved me from the storm. She called herself Skyla. Is that anyone you might know? I knew of a Skyla, but that was some time ago. She was certainly no siren. Oh. Do you think she could be the same mermaid, Miss Prash? Whoever she is, she's certainly done a number to her human friend. So I'm not half mermaid? Prashadi, is it possible for you to turn me back into human? I'm very grateful for all you've done, but I need to return home. If it were that simple, I would have sent you in your way already. That's true. I'm afraid the curse on you is not easily undone. A curse? Yes, no matter where you go, the sea will always pull you back. Your form is now... That's why Mom didn't want me to go back to Qantas. Your form is now all I could... Your form is all I could do for you. I don't know why I can't read. There must be some way to remove it. It's dangerous, child, to meddle with your curse any further. Dangerous, but not impossible, right? Now, boy. The siren who cursed you, and she must be the same one who's causing all these storms here, isn't she? It's likely, yes. Now that I think about it, those posters of the Qantas had warned about storms suddenly appearing. Now they've been affecting the mermaids underwater, too. I know you're trying to look out for us, but I don't think whatever she's planning to do with Yoon will stop the curse. If we let things be, it'll be trouble for all of us. Besides, even if it's dangerous, she should get the choice. It's her life after all, isn't it? Right. If it means risking my life, I have to get back home. There's worse things out here than dying, girl. Even so, I want to try. Come on, just like grandfather's stubbornness and all. You're also stubborn, Yoon. You're also stubborn. I don't know why you're saying other people are stubborn. You're just stubborn. Sorry, I have to fix something. Prashadi, if you really won't help us, then we'll just have to figure it out ourselves. Woo. My earphone. You can't stop us from doing that now, can you? Jor, don't be foolish. Well, if you're not giving us much of a choice, I'll leave it up to you whether you want us to be going unprepared or not. But I'm not going to be sitting around doing nothing. Of all times to be so bullheaded. I don't want to be a mermaid for the rest of my life. I do. But I want to be a mermaid. I have family waiting for me. Please, wouldn't you want to get back to your family too? Very well. Yay! He's gonna help us. But I will not be responsible for your deaths, you hear? We're gonna die? Of course not. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. Me neither. Thank you, Prashadi. Don't thank me just yet. You'll need to complete some tasks for me first. Just tell me what to do. I need the two of you to collect some relics. We're gonna collect things? Like antiques? Magic items, basically. They show up in a lot of children's tales. Children's tales? What do they look like? How do we find these? Will these relics undo my curse? How do we find these? As scattered as they are, I could point out to you in the right direction. Awesome. And after that, how will we know if I find one? That's where your fortunate Jor has offered to help. She's a camera waiting for it home. Jor gives me a confident smile. I've got an eye for magic. Oh, I'll be grateful for your help then. Now that I think about it, he was able to sense there was something different about me as a fish too. I wonder how he learned to do that. Is it a mermaid thing? Or maybe it's just a Jor thing. I have so many questions. What do they look like? What do they look like? Anything. They could look as different. That helps. Thanks. That's so helpful. Hello, welcome! Welcome, welcome! Anything. They could look as different as you and me. A fleeting look of nostalgia passes over Prashadi's face. So he's not like Hannah Montana. It's just a guy who looks like my grandpa. A scroll, a trident, perhaps a ring. Just to name a few, you say. That's not very specific, but I think I get the idea. I have so many questions. Will these relics undo my curse? They will play a part in it, yes. Just a part? Is there something else we need to do? In due time, little fry. Bring me a relic first, then we'll see. Yeah, Grandpa Montana. He's not, though. Alright, is there anything else you can tell us? No, let's just go. Alright. I want to know more, but I better not press any further. I don't want them to change their mind about helping me. That's all for now. So where should we start looking? I'm not even gonna think about relics and Warframe. You'll find out. You know what's funny? I think I only did relics in Final Fantasy one time. And that's it. You'll find it on land. Pardon? Land? You want us to find a relic up there? Yes, I will grant you the means to— Jorah's gonna have legs! I thought you said we couldn't break the curse. That spell will only be an illusion. Your true body will remain as it is. You will not have much time before you will need to return to the sea. I don't know why I'm reading it like that. Oh, I could see Grandfather Hunter again. But what would I even say? They're both mermaid hunters. Jegs? Jegs? Jorgs? Jegs. Jegs. I feel like Jegs is right. Perhaps I could find a way to leave them a letter, just to let them know I'm alive. You will not have much time? Well, I can't say I've been up on land before, but I guess I'll be in your care, Y.A.N. Yes, of course. I don't know if we should trust me specifically. I might get us lost. Right, and I'm not in this alone. We will find the relic together. Thank you for going. Are you okay with going up on land? But are you sure you're okay with going up on land? Of course. I said we'd figure. Aw, that's nice. We'd figure this out together, didn't I? Still, we've only just met. You're taking this big risk going up there. Well, I guess I am, aren't I? If you treat me to a meal, I'll consider us even. Nice. I think I could work with that. Yeah, and you're great at navigating, remember? You're a navigation android. Go back to my last Warframe stream and see how times I got lost in the mission. There you go. He doesn't look nervous at all. It seems I was worried for nothing. So, how will the illusion work? Are you going to cast a spell on us now? And I get to see human Jor? It's been a long time since I've done this. You haven't experienced getting lost? What do you mean? What do you mean by that okay. Oh god. Is it... A gentle coolness passes over me as Prashadi casts their spell. What do you mean? Artie, you're also agreeing? Oh god. When morning comes, swim up to the shore and you'll find yourself able to walk without much trouble at all. Morning? And not now? You will want the morning sun for what comes after, and I suggest the two of you get some rest until then. Well, I could do with a rest. How do mermaids sleep? So I know fish sleep, and they just kind of like float there. Do mermaids also just float there, or do you think they need to wrap themselves? I have a lot of questions.
Okay, while this is on my brain, do you think mermaids are like sea otters where they'll wrap their hand around kelp? Or like also, or like seals, because seals also seals do this really cute thing where they wedge themselves between rocks so they could take underwater naps. It's so cute. Or they wrap themselves in kelp so they could stay still. Do mermaids also do the same, or do you think mermaids find like a cave and just like chill in there? I have so many questions. Okay, well, but it's not like I have a it's not like I have a place to stay. But either of them let me spend the night. I wouldn't want to impose any more than I already have. George seems to catch my eye. Why don't you stay over at my village for the night? Yay! June? I was gonna say June. I gotta pop in there before we head out tomorrow anyways. That would be wonderful, thank you. Okay. George offered me his hand. Here, I don't want to lose you on the way back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Right. Okay, I gotta stop chugging in between. It was pretty dark our way in. Take his hand. Decline. Bro, it's dark. And I'm scared. Alright, I'll follow your lead then. Hold on tight, okay? It would be terrible to lose such a pretty girl here. Drink water? No, I thing is I chugged water and now my stomach's hurting because I keep chugging water. I hadn't really noticed it as a fish, but his hand feels surprisingly callous when it slips around my own. Thanks, Miss Prash. We'll head back to work before you know it. Oh, we'll be back. It's too early to thank me yet, boy. Mind your time wisely on land. The illusion will dissolve once you return to sea. Water just like in heartsdepth. No, it's my own fault. It's because I chugged my water too fast and now my stomach's super full. We'll be careful. Prashadi's warning echoes in my mind as I exit the cave with Jor. Once we're out of the darkness, I let go of Jor's hand. I should probably mention that the village doesn't get too many visitors these days. They might have some questions for you. Oh, right. What should I say? I need to be careful. They can't know I'm human. I don't think they'd be too happy about that. How about this? Say you're a traveling trader. They used to come pretty often before the storms got worse. Oh, a trader? But do I look the part? I don't have anything I could trade. Just say you lost your goods in the storm. Easy. I'll back you up. Aw. Yeah! Alright, I'll give it my best shot. That's the spirit. We keep swimming until the kelp gives way to a clearing. Oh! This is so pretty! Oh, you guys added so much new stuff. Have you saved since you started? I sure have. Right there. Right here, see, look. Where you have to choose between the two guys again. Oh, you can see the old art. That's so interesting, look. Last time I played was... Wow, on the 25th. That's so funny. Last time I played this was June 25, 2025. And the next time I played this was... I'm not deleting that save. Was last time I played... Today is May... Whatever. You are welcome to our village. I should probably save around here. We'll see. Hold on. Wow! So this is what Jor's village looks like. I've never seen so many mermaids in one place before. I mean... You've never seen mermaids at all before. The structures on them remind me of tree houses. That must be where the mermaids live. You should definitely save. Okay. I wish I could take a picture of it. One of the villagers near the entrance swims up to us. Hey, Mossy Head, good to see you. I'm back. I told you not to call me that. Y.A.N, please save... Come on. Lamau. And who's this? Don't tell me you brought back another mouth to feed. Nice to meet you, I'm Y.A.N. She'll just be staying the night until the storm blows over, you know. What? His face crunches up a bit. Where's Moss? You don't look like you're from these waters. What are you doing all the way out here? No clue. I haven't made. I haven't. Why would I say that? Trading what? I don't see any wares on you. Where's Moss? I just traded it. I lost my wares in the storm. The currents took everything away before I could blink. That's so? I couldn't believe it at first either. At least we know you're not the only one who lost her wares in the storm now, Mossy. Shut up about that, will you? It was one time. You should have seen it, Y.A.N. Oh, okay, good to know. I thought, okay. He made a big fuss of how he's made the best trades, then came back empty-handed after losing everything, haha. Haha. Oh no, I guess that makes the two of us. Whatever. Just don't cause any trouble. Yep, thanks, Mossy. I'll imagine a green little guy. Following Jor's lead, we swim further into the village. Hee, nice job, you. You got a knack for this kind of stuff, huh? Well, I couldn't have done without your advice. Maybe I do. Well, I would have not thought of that unless it was... Yeah. Jor gives me a big wink. Can I wink? Hold on. Can my model wink? I know I need to sync up... Ah! I did it! We stopped at the entrance of one of the homes. Well, here we are. I want to see Jor's house. I want to see his room. Jor? A young mermaid. A younger mermaid swims up to us from inside. She looks relieved to see Jor. You're back! I am back. Hey, Una. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it back in time with the storm. Oh, come on. As if a little current could stop me. Oh, hello. Who is this with you? This is Y.A.N. Found her all caught up in the storm last night. She'll be staying the night till it passes over. Nice to meet you. Una, is it? Yeah, you got it. I haven't seen clothes like yours around here before. The storm must have carried you a long way, huh? Yeah. Time out. Time out. You're gonna be put in timeout. You think it's much friendlier than Mr. Mossy Head. You're gonna be put in timeout. Call. Where's Parvy? Have you two eaten yet? Not yet. We were hoping to eat together with you. Aw, as if Funky, a small figure swims out of the undergrowth to greet us. Little guy. Ash baby. Oh no. Hi, Jor. There she is. Oh, little mermaid. There she is. The three of them look so much alike. Are they sibling? Are they your children? Oh my gosh. So sorry if you hear my stomach. Nope, found them in a basket one day when I was out for a swim. Oh really? What a coincidence. They just look like you. Don't they though? Haha, just kidding. They're my sisters. Dude, why would you really to cook? Okay! Go cook breakfast. You gotta eat. Of course, haha. What kind of mer are you? A mermaid. Okay, I don't know. Barbie circles me with a surprising amount of intensity. Can she tell I'm not a mermaid? Surely not, right? Well, my name is... Are you from the capital? Is that the kind of clothes they wear there? I heard they live in houses made of rocks. Alright, you busy bug, let's give her guest some space. She's got a long day. Aww. You must be pretty hungry too, huh, Y.A.N? Let's go get some food, yeah? That sounds wonderful. I wanna see the inside. Oh. I follow the family upwards towards a platform on the top of the homes. Is there anything I could help with? Don't worry about it. You're our guest. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. We'll be done soon. So do they have, like, mermaid beds? Luna hands a basket over to Joran. Or Joy, who starts sorting through all of its contents. It's obvious this is something they've done together many times. Did the mermaids in the underground market have families like this? Did they eat like this too? They eat. Imagine they ate humans. That would be like. Oh my god. Here. Parvy hands me an empty bowl. She seems quite intent on staying by my side. Aww! Thank you. They made a quick work of getting everything ready. I'm sure it's not what you're used to, but help yourself to what you want. Right, this is my first meal as a mermaid. Where do I even start? There's a whole spread laid out. Leafy greens, some things that look like fruit and fish. Fruit underwater. Hang on. Aren't those the same fish John stole from the fish? Oh dear. Well, here goes nothing. Seafruit? Fish? Ah, even seafood has a question mark. Fish! I add some fish to the bowl. They've been filleted. Filleted? 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 Wait, that doesn't sound right either. One second. You're gonna hear it.
Filleted.
Why does it sound like that? Filleted. Okay. Okay. Filleted. Wait. Is that what it sounded like?
Filleted.
Why does he have a filleted? Filleted. What else? Fish! Fish in the bowl. This meal started to look rather fishy. Doesn't it sound weird on Google? And finally, fish. I finished all the bowl, even more fish. I'm still not sure what kind of fish this is as well. I'm gonna imagine it's like a Pokeball. The fish fillets are staring at me from inside the bowl. Doesn't it right? I'm not crazy, right? It sounds wrong. Well, hey. Why did I add so much fish? Why not? I take a bite. How is it? Do you like it? Oh, Barbie's so cute. It's good. Thank you for the meal. What kind of food do you eat where you're from? We have something similar. Are you actually from the capital? Did you get your outfit there? Barbie, all these questions for you and none for me, huh? I'm hurt. Don't you want to know what I've been up to? I see you all the time. See, that's true, though. Jordan makes an exaggerated motion like he's been struck. You've stolen my sister. You know, Barbie's usually pretty shy, but I guess she's been taking a liking to you. Aww. My outfit must really stand out. I wonder how far the capital is from the village. What's in your bag, Yoon? Did you collect anything? My bag? Now that she mentions it, Spargicel did give me a purse. I haven't had the time to think about it. Well, let's see. Opening it reveals...
We had a camera this whole time?
Oh wait, no, we got it from... Wait, no. No, we didn't.
We have a camera!
It's my camera! How is this even possible? It looks a little different, but the weight feels similar in my hands. It's definitely my camera. We have a camera! Well, they're all staring at me curiously. Would it be good to tell them it isn't like any normal camera anymore? It takes pictures so you can have a physical copy of your memories. How does it work? You click this thing, and then it goes psh, and then it goes psh, and then and then you connect it to your thing, and then you could print it. You're welcome. You just point at what you want to remember, then take a picture. A photo pops out from the top of the camera. Whoa! It really worked, and the colors didn't even bleed. This is incredible. I never thought of me taking photos underwater. The three siblings are photographed staring curiously into the camera. Parvy looks especially shocked. What do you think? What a nice photo. I think it's great. Okay? I think it's great. I hand the photograph to them. That's so cool! I think it looks great. I could see it in my head. It's like the family's in front of me, you know? It looks like, look, it's us. We're on a little square. Wow, how did you do that? Is it a magic item? Huh, something like that. The little square is called a photograph. It's for you. Please keep it. Thank you. We'll take good care of it. Look, Jor, isn't this amazing? It is, isn't it? Don't forget to thank Yoon now. Thank you, Yoon. Barbie's eyes are shining. She looks like she has a lot more questions to ask. Well, it's getting late, isn't it? Why don't we head inside? You must be exhausted, Yoon. Yes, I think that's a good idea. What a strange day this has been. I'm rather exhausted. You could hunker down in my room for the night. Follow me. I'll show you the way. It's clean up here, Parvy. You should head to bed too. Oh, I'll clean up here. Oh my god. No, I want to help. Don't stay up too late. Just don't stay up too late. Come on, Yoon. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. I wave goodbye to the citizens. Follow Jor. He takes me into one of the rooms beneath the platform. Woohoo! It's just in here. So he does have a bed. But like, how does he lie down? Does he tie himself to the bed? Because like, would they just... Or am I thinking too much about this? I think I'm thinking too much about... Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Jordan's room is small but comfortable. Are we sharing the... There was only one bed! The hotel only had one bed! Are we sharing the room? Jor suddenly leans in closer, his hair brushing against my face. What did you want to share? Oh? Imagine thinking of this hot merman. Haha, just kidding. I'll be sleeping in one of my sister's rooms for the night. You got this room all to yourself. Huh. Okay. I'm sure you could use some time alone. Besides, we'll be seeing each other a lot now anyways. That's true. Thank you, Jor. Of course, the least I could do for my partner in crime. We have to wake up early, yeah? So get some rest while you can. I'm going to clean up. Good night, Yoon. So... Jor leaves and I'm alone once more. Look around the room, go to sleep. See, like, I know I shouldn't look around the room because it's not my room. But, like, I'm also curious. What's in his room? Ah! I'm pretty tired, but a quick look around the room couldn't hurt, right? It's not every day I get to see what's a mermaid room's looks like. Oh my gosh. I hope Jor wouldn't mind. You could always save. What's this? There's a small box tucked away in... Okay, that one I don't think we should look inside. There's a small box tucked away in one of the shelves. Open the box. Oh, I'm curious. What's in the... I know I shouldn't though. Like, morally, I shouldn't open the box, right? Like, morally, I shouldn't open the box, but like... But I want to know what's in the box. I'm gonna save here. Open. Oh, the lid's rather stubborn. A few more tries, the box finally opens. Inside is... a bracelet. Come to think of it, Jor and his family were all wearing bracelets. I wonder why this one's hidden away. I better put this back. I could feel my eyes start to grow heavy. I guess everything is finally catching up to me. Time to get some rest. I feel like that was like their mom or something. Their moms? I'm at that underground market again. It feels like something's drawing me in. Where do I go? Back? Forward? Oh no. Do I save here too? I'm gonna have so much save slots. Oh, there's a lot anyways. I'll be fine. Yeah. I'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cut the tiger by the tail. Hey, hollered, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where'd I go? There's something I need to do here. Something very important. I don't even know what I clicked. Did I click forward or back? My eyes were closed. But what? Something is urging me to move faster. But my legs feel like lead. I'm slowing down. I move forward. Yoon! I sit up in bed with a gasp. Good morning! Ah, Jor, hello! I'm still in Jor's room. I must have been dreaming. You okay? You were talking in your sleep just now. Oh, was I? Sorry, I think I was having a strange dream. Well, with everything that's happened, it'd be weird if Well, with everything that's happening, it'd be weirder if they were normal. Maybe the stress is getting to me. You ready to go? Let's go! I want to see Jor. I want to see Jags. Let's see Jor legs. Let's see some Jags. Right? It's time to head ashore. I hope Rashadi keeps to their word. We need to swim quietly as we don't wake up my sisters. Una's a little prickly in the morning, if you believe it. Do your siblings know we're leaving? They know, yeah. I'm usually up this early when I head out, so this is nothing new. Are you sure they'll be alright without saying goodbye? Una's good at looking after Parvy. Nothing for you to worry about, Yoon. Jags time! If I could say something. Don't ask. What if it's your last time to say... Not that it is, but I wish I could have said something more before. I fell into the sea. It's okay, we'll be coming back. Will we be though? I don't know. Joy is irresolute in his response. You're right. No more doubts, we will get to that relic, we will make it back. I followed Jor, swimming as quietly as we can. Goodbye, little village. We continue through the village. At this hour, it's mostly empty. Mr. Mossyhead must be still asleep, thank goodness. The villagers that notice us wave Jor and wish him luck. I guess he really does leave like this often. I like how he always has little fishies around him. The two of us swim further on. I could see the outline of metal ships moving above us. We must be getting close to the port. The surface is busy this morning. If I remember right, there's some isolated beaches further down the shoreline. We should keep going. I know a good place for us to surface. You got it.
It's been 10 years.
We arrive at shore at last. I take in a breath of air. Oh, Prashadi's spell worked. It appears they kept their word. Is this really an illusion? I feel so normal, like I never fell off the boat to begin with. I lay on my back to catch my breath, and Jor does the same beside me.
Jags! Jags are real! The Jags are real!
Jor has changed too. It's strange to see him with legs. Jor, how are you feeling? Achoo! Well, I've been warmer, that's for sure. I could say the same. Prashadi's spell gave us clothes, but they've been soaked through with water. Don't worry, we'll dry off quickly once the sun comes up. Jags are real! The Jags are real! It's chillier here than I remember. I think Hunter's the one who showed me this place. This is the same beach we used to play on as children. Did the land ahead of us always feel so vast? How do we begin searching through all of that? I don't suppose you sense any relics nearby, do you? Can't say I do. Right, of course. There's no way that it would be that simple. But you know, when a mercy uses a relic, it leaves an impression. The magic lingers, even if they're not holding onto it anymore. Do you think it'll do the same with the humans? Well, why don't we go find out? It might make our search easier. Oh god, what if he finds the market though? What if George sees the market? What if he sees the bad market with all the scary things inside? Let's check the market, then I'll know lots of people who go through that area. If we could find something there, then maybe we wouldn't have to head to the Eerier Market underground. Are you sure you want to take George to that Eerier Market anyways? He's a mermaid! And they kill mermaids here! Then let's get going then. We aren't far from the city, yeah? Right. I quickly rise to my feet. Jor watches me and begins to do the same. He's moving his legs rather carefully. Will you be alright to walk? Well, there's a first time for everything, right? Don't worry, I'll get the hang of it soon. Offer to help. Here, take my hand. I'll help keep you balanced. You want to hold my hand again so soon, huh, Yoon? Huh? I just thought you could use the help. With my help, Jor takes a few steps across the sand. He seems to have gotten the hang of it rather quickly. You're a natural at this. That's too bad. I was hoping to hold your hand a bit longer. Anyways, let's be off, yeah? Before we go, you should know that there are mermaid hunters in the city, too. I can't say I'm surprised. Okay, so he knows. Okay, so he knows. Okay, well, fine. Okay. But will he be okay in the underground market? I don't know. Can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry. We'll just have to be careful, right? Right. I hope it'll be that easy. It's not just Jor's who's a mermaid. I can't forget that my human body right now is an illusion too. If we ran into Hunter or Grandfather, I'm still not sure what to do.
It's Hunter! I think it's Hunter. It's Hunter. Yoon?
I know that voice.
It's Hunter!
You're alive? I am alive!
It's Hunter!
No! What the? No! No! It's over! It's over! This is so cute. Oh my gosh. No! No! Oh, game pitch. It's Jover! It's Jover! It's Jorver! No, it's not Jover. It's Jorver. Jorver! It's Jorver! Okay. It's Jorver! Anyways, okay, where's the prince? We're gonna go see what happens with the prince! Anything would be returning to that sea. Anything would be better than returning to that sea, Rich. You should try picking the other options if you want. Oh. Should I go back for Mossy Head or should I do the prince route? Okay. Where would that be? Here? I wish I could take a picture of it. One of the villagers near the entrance swims up to us. Oh my god. Hey Mossyhead, it's good to see you. I told you not to call me that. And who's this? Don't tell me you brought back another mouth to feed. Nice to meet you. I'm Yoon. She'll just be staying for the night until the storm blows over, you know? What? His face crunches up a bit. You don't look like you're from these waters. What are you doing all the way out here? No. No clue, I have amnesia. You what? I don't remember anything. I hit my head real bad in the storm. I'm trying to remember who I was by visiting a lot of different places. I hit my head real bad in the storm. Make a convenient... Oh no! Save? Should I go back? I don't remember anything. I hit my head real bad in the storm. Door's face! It's true, I found her passed out on a rock. I have proof. There's a bump on my head. Do you want to see it? I really don't. It's a nasty bump. I thought she was dead when I found her. Ouch, it hurts just thinking about it. Oh, whatever, just don't cause any trouble. Yep, thanks, Mossy. I can't believe that worked. All endurance leaving soon. Alright. We'll go back. I want to see the other ones. Skip. Let's see. I'm visiting from far away. How far exactly? From the mermaid capital? Kansas! Oh, there's a little extra. Well, I already went back. Kansas isn't real. Kansas isn't a real place. It's only in that one movie. Kansas is only in that one movie, you know? It's only in that movie, Wizard of Oz. It only exists in that movie. Kansas? Never heard of it. Yes, exactly. Really far away. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be way north. You really have to get out more often. Shut it. Look, I'm sorry to impose. It's just a really long trip. I don't think I can keep traveling in the storm. You're not going to turn her away, are you, Mossy? Whatever, just don't cause any trouble. Yep, thanks, Mossy. I can't believe that worked. Following Jor's lead, we flew further to the village. Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but it worked out pretty well. Thank you for backing me up, Jor. Sure thing. We stick together, yeah? So, what is Kansas anyway? So, Kansas is a thing they invented just for the movie Wizards of Oz. Or Wizard of Oz. It only exists in that movie. Like, don't open any maps of America. It doesn't exist. Yes, it is a fictional place. My grandfather used to tell me stories about it as a child. What about a girl who got swept up in a storm and lost? Now that I think about it, that's kind of what happened to me. Really? You're gonna tell me? I thought it was real. Nah, they just invented that for the Wizard of Oz. Sure. Sure, I'd love to. Okay. That was funny. Okay. What does he say for the... Hold on. What's the bumpy head one? This one. I'm trying to... You thought a village way out here would help. Maybe I've been here before and I just don't remember. You haven't. We would remember someone using such a terrible excuse. That usually goes better in the movies. Okay, fine, you're right. This isn't why she's here. The real reason is... George suddenly reaches over and grabs my hand. You and I are lovers? What? What is he doing? We didn't want to cause a fuss or anything, but we've been seeing each other for a while. What? Like, you're not gonna tell anyone, are you, Mossy? We're not ready to tell my family yet. Love her or not, I'll kick you out the moment you cause any trouble, you hear? I won't cause any trouble. Damn it, whatever, you owe me for this. He slips away from us in a hurry. But isn't he supposed to be watching the gate? Jordan has to cover me. Yeah! That's an achievement! Oh my god! Following Jordan's lead, we swim further into the village. Phew. I guess you're the type who likes to do things your own way, huh? Oh! I wasn't sure your deal was gonna work. No, I would have panicked. I would have done the same thing if I was panicking, honestly. Sorry, I panicked. Well, it happens to the best of us. Let's try to work together from now on. Yeah, right. Okay, I can go back now. Where's the princey? Shit, oh my god. If I click this, do you think it'll be the old one? Will it show me the old art? I'll leave it. That's a memory. We just leave this one here. That's forever not gonna be overwritten. Loading will lose unsaved. Yeah. Might break my file. Oh gosh. I'll just leave it. Do I approach the prince or perhaps the other fella? It wouldn't show the old art, but it'd probably crash and break since. Okay. Follow the striking prince. Thorian? What's your name? Darian? Wait, I think no. Darian is what they use in Sailor Moon for the prince. Welcome back, Darian. I'm thinking of Sailor Moon, I think. Because Darian is what they use for the English name for Tuxedo Mask. Even though his name is Prince Endymion. And I still don't know why in the 90s anime they made him college. Even though he's only supposed to be in high school. I know it's not Darian. I'm just... a deep... Ooh, yum. Fish? Just like in this game? Where I ate a lot of fish? Perhaps the prince would be kind to someone in need. I hope this fishy shape, isn't some sort of delicacy. Is it... Listen, I pulled Darian out of my ass. Alright, Yoon, it's now or never. Blub! With all the might I could muster, I pushed my way through the current. I can't stop, I crash into the back of the princely merman's head. Princely merman. Who? Love. For a brief moment, I think I've made some sort of mistake that I'll be eaten on the spot. You pulled what? That's a saying! First of all, okay, that is a saying in the West. When you're like, you just pulled things, you just saying things randomly. I don't know why, but I knew you were gonna cook fish somehow. That's a saying. Okay, as Westerners, North Americans in chat, right? That's a saying, right? Like you pull things out of. See? Thank you. I know. It's more common in the West, or like English first speaking countries. Thank you. See, look, reminds me of the thing. Okay. That was a mistake on my end. It's don't put words in my mouth, but I kept saying don't put stuff in my mouth. Okay, that was my mistake. This time, this is a real saying. I'm saying a real saying this time. It's okay, you're very... No. Then, with a surprising amount of gentleness, his hands come up to cup my body. Aw. Your Highness? Y.A.N pulling it. Okay. Well, careful now, you're on speaker. I'm on speaker? Why would you put me on speaker? Oh no. Y.A.N pulling and putting things. Okay. Banned. Remove a standard monitor. Yeah, you're in my... A giant TV? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm on the big screen? Awesome. Free advertisement for Game. Guys, I think... Okay, you guys should play Heartsdepth. The demo's right now. The website's linked below. Heartsdepth. That's how I feel. Mermaids. I think I did it. Your Highness. Blub. Please help me. I'm not the only one watching. I brought a bunch of friends with me. No. Okay. Okay, what I said earlier was really a saying in North America, I swear. I don't know where you're from. But what I said was a saying in North America, I promise. Please help me. If I stay out of the storm, I'll die. I can only speak real words. I think Y.A.N blue screened. Did I blue screen? Guys, I promise what I'm saying is real. Like what I said was a real saying. Strangely enough, he pauses as if he could understand. He could understand. Right? It made us laugh. Yay! Strangely enough, he pauses as if he could understand what I'm saying. We have a Y.A.N watch party in my Discord too. Oh! Guys! Discord and and all the friends of Ari and Para. I think you should download and play Heartsdepth. Is it? Hold on, can I wink again? Hold on, let me try wink again. I think you should play Heartsdepth. Did I wink? I can't see. Did I wink? Is something the matter? The storm is closing in. Something is the matter. Apparently, I keep saying words wrong. Where did I put my squishy? You guys should subscribe and follow. Like, why not? You guys should subscribe, like, do a follow. Oh my god. Should I do... How do I do YouTuber voice? Oh my gosh, you guys, like, subscribe. If you follow me, you'll get 1,000... Okay, no, I don't have that much money. Is something the matter? The storm is closing in. No, it's nothing. Suddenly, he tucks me close to his body, his hands carefully shielding me from view. I need to stop getting distracted. Let's go! Okay, let's go. Thank goodness. Looks like I made the right choice after all. I could feel the merman begin to swim. I'm exhausted but curious about where we're going. Look through? Let's settle back. Look through! Insert the doorbell as a something. My curiosity wins over and I swim forward a little to try to peer through the space between the prince's fingers. It looks as though we're swimming through somewhere deeper in the depths of an ocean. Foliage and sand whips past us. We're going quite fast. Oh my gosh. His hands continue to shield me as he keeps swimming around. Left alone with my thoughts, my mind races every which way. Am I the first human to experience sea like this? I wish I had my camera. Should I skip this? Is it bad to skip this dialogue? Is it the same dialogue that I had with Jor? Or would it be different? Would it be bad to skip this? Oh, it doesn't even let me skip anyways. I wish I had my camera, but it wouldn't have survived the plunge. All those memories made with it must be gone now, lost to me just like my own body. Some time passes and the prince suddenly stops, jostling me from my thoughts. I notice a multitude of colorful lights seeping through his fingers. Are we already at the bottom of the ocean? How can it be so bright here? Intrigued, I swim a bit closer to get a better look. I must admit. Thank you. Ooh, pretty! My fish eyes grow wider as I spot several. I should have saved. I need to save. There we go. My fish eyes grow wider as I spot several towering seashell structures and more mermaids than I could ever count. I feel smaller than I already am. Colorful. I could read colorful corals. Where's the U? COLOURFUL. Corals are everywhere, decorating mermaid homes and streetways like the people back home decorate their homes with flowers. Would that I could capture the sight with a photo. No one on land would ever believe such a place exists down here. I support Y.A.N. Thank you. I support Y.A.N. Yes, thank you. Go on ahead. I'll make a report on the storm. I will return to the palace shortly. What's your name? Yes, my prince. Y.A.N. I glimpsed the guard that had been following him bow and swim away, leaving me alone with the prince in this strange but beautiful city. He begins moving forward again. Now that we are away from the threat of the storm, it is more a leisurely pace. I glance up at him. I notice he's glancing at me as well. Our eyes meet for a brief moment. Oh my gosh. Is something the matter? He seems concerned about my well-being even though we've just met. So can the prince understand blub blub? Is the prince fluent in blub 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 blub? Blub! I shake myself in response, but I'm already quite comfortable. I'm just glad he isn't finding my staring strange. He nods before returning his gaze back ahead. We'll be at the palace before long. How did you end up so far away and alone? Earlier when I tried speaking to him, he seemed to understand me. Maybe he could speak fish after all. So wait, Jor can't speak fish, but he's also a mermaid. But I guess the prince can speak fish because he's the prince. Maybe he could meet. Could be maybe because he's the prince, so he's royalty, so he has to learn the language of all the fish creatures. Or am I overthinking this again? I think I'm overthinking this again. I'm not really sure how much he could hear, but I'm willing to try telling him my story. Blub. Blub? Blub. What are you? I apologize. It appears I can't fully understand your meaning. He's not fully fluent. I barely notice his hand shift out of the corner of my eyes. One moves closer to me, his fingertips gently brushing against my tail fins. Hold still, there's something in your... I feel the tiniest prick, then his hand lifts away from me to examine what he found. It takes a moment to recognize it myself. It's a crystal! It looks like the shark like stones from the soundscape. This is no ordinary rubble. There's traces of magic all over it, and all over Hugh. The shard he's holding suddenly crumbles into pieces. Should I make like a sound effects of crumbling? What is the crumbling sound?
Is that getting picked up?
I added that. You're welcome. The hands around me shift closer as he swims faster with a newfound purpose. Gliding through the crowds of mermaids, they bow as he passes by, but he doesn't acknowledge them. All I can do is stay between his hands. Amazing stream improvised. I must take you to my uncle. Your uncle? He's gonna take us to Unk. This is a true content. Perhaps he could explain the strange connection I feel with you. Does his uncle know more about magic? Maybe. Can he turn me back to a human? Maybe. But eventually we arrive at the grandest structure. We must be at the... Hold on. Eventually, we arrive at the grandest structure, which must be the castle. Wait, water? Should I make, like, splashing noises? Is that getting picked up? I just splashed water all over myself trying to... Okay. Whatever. The prince takes me through the walls, filled with busy servants and expensive decor. Whoa! This is new! I splashed water all over myself. I don't know if that was really worth it. Our final destination. The walls crumple in. Okay, sorry. Our final destination, a grand throne room. A merman is waiting on the throne at the far end, somehow light pouring in through the open windows, bathing him in an ethereal glow. Committing to the stream.
Oh no, Cleo! I got water all over me. I'm gonna turn into a mermaid.
H2O underwater, anyone? Hello, sir, you were purple. He sure is purple. Instead of a single tail like the prince, he has several tentacles like an octopus. He holds himself like a royal. Well, yeah. Y.A.N. Prince. Uncle. Prince. Prince's uncle. I would assume he's also a royal. Royal. But he abandons this as soon as he notices the prince. Concern wrought all over his face as he rushes forward, and I know this has to be his uncle. Prince Thorian. Thorian? Thorian? See? Wait, maybe I didn't pull Thorian. I was kind of close, no? Editor Y.A.N, when he says royal. Can you? Oh, isn't that royal? The orange soda. The orange soda. The orange pop. We say pop in Canada. The orange pop. Yeah. Prince. Is it Thorian? Therian? Therian? I know this is a real name. Hold on. Orion. Name. Theorian? Dorian? Thorian? You have to know I'm dumb. Okay? Theron? Thor. Yeah. Thorange. Oh, Thorin! Theorin. This got me how to say his name. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Thorange. Yellow, blue, orange. Theorin. Theorin. What is this, Lamau? Okay, listen. I'm hot. Okay, it's not safe to be watering while the seat starts to rage on. Don't worry. Oh god. Guys, I had trouble with this name last time too. Cetus? Cetus? Is it like lettuce? Cetus.
Cetus.
Cetus. Cetus. Uncle Cetus, it's been a long day. You'll have to forgive my impropriety. Cetus, like the it is like the one in Warframe. All right. Letus. It is like the one in Warframe. It's all connected. Everything I play is either connected to Warframe or Final Fantasy. Think about it. All roads lead to those two games. All roads lead to those games, and also FNAF. Think about it. Look, they had har har har. Who says that? Freddy. Freddy says that. Freddy says that in FNAF. He goes her her. And who says that? Grandpa. Grandpa is Freddy. Done. It all connects to Five Nights at Freddy's and Final Fantasy and Warframe. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Such a strange name mermaids have. Cetus shakes his head in sighs. No matter as long as you're safe. I can't believe you were playing FNAF to see frame the whole time. All are connected, yeah. Triple F, yeah. No matter as long. Yeah, you look troubled. Whatever is the matter. I should stop getting distracted. Hold on, Therian. Therian. It's just here. I found her near the storm. You know, when I first moved to Canada, I thought there's a lot of silent letters that, like, native English speakers love putting in words. Like, Niagara spelled Niagara. So when I first moved here, I thought it was pronounced Niagara. But then people were like, dumbass, it's Niagara. I'm like, why is one of the A's sound like it's missing? Why does one of the A's sound like it's missing? Don't even... I mean, I also say Toronto this way, too. Toronto. I know other people say Toronto, but I say Toronto. It's just here. I found her near the storm. Gently, he brings me forth, presenting me to his uncle like a treasure he had discovered. Right, okay, time out! Cetus's eyes catch on me and I freeze at the sudden attention. Oh, what's this? Find another pet for yourself out there, nephew? A pet? You know you don't need my permission to keep her. I'm a fish. I'd never seen a fish like her, despite her being incapable of... Oh, I felt... Oh. I've never seen a fish like her, and despite being incapable of speech, I seem to be able to understand her intentions. Oh, so he wasn't... So he's not fluent in blub. He's not fluent in blub. He's a liar. I feel this. My life is a lie. We've been pronouncing wrong the whole time. Yeah, Niagara. I thought it was pronounced Niagara. I feel something drawing me in. I can't quite explain it. Blub larper, as the kids say. Okay, I feel like people are using LARP wrong. People forget LARP is live action role player. Why are people using LARP as like a faker or a poser? Why are people using the word LARPer the same way as poser? I'm so confused. That confuses me. It is rather strange. She appears to be a normal fish. Blub. I'm definitely not. Cetus. Cetus slowly approaches me, brows furrowing. It almost feels like he's staring right through me, right at something I can't see. I feel oddly flustered as he inspects my body. This would be rather inappropriate gaze if I were still human. Oh, right? I really want to know where it started. What was I saying? Let me take a closer look. Move forward, look back. Move forward! I'll do anything if you could help me return to normal. I swim closer to him, indicating my agreement. I brace myself as Cetus reaches for me, but his hands are clinical as they brush over my fins. What an interesting little thing. The prince moves closer to us with a troubled look. What do you see, uncle? Unk? What do you see, Unk? She's not from these waters, I could tell. More importantly, she's been cursed by something rather skilled, no less. Cursed! Cursed to live forever as a fish! That's right, thank goodness he could tell. If only I haven't been stupid enough to fall in the sea for that sea witch's music. Is there anything you could do? Though the curse is rather complex, it won't be a match for me. I start unraveling the... oh my god. I shall start unraveling the enchantment. You may wish to swim back, Prince Therian. Therian? Theorin. Orange. Just like that. I'll finally be free from this nightmare. Cetus's hands begin to glow. His hands move like the conductor of an orchestra, and the strings of magic entwine themselves around my body. Wait. What will happen if I turn back into human underwater? We drown. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna drown again. I'm kidding. A tingling run through my head through my tail fins, and for a moment I feel as if though I'm being stretched uncomfortably tight. Blub! Blub! No, I'll drown. I don't want to die like this. We're not gonna die. Wait a moment, Uncle. There's something wrong. The magic crescendos and the tightness around me grows in kind. Y.A.N still wants to drown? Yeah. Wait, if I were underwater, technically I would rust. Right? I squeeze my eyes shut. Grandfather, Hunter. Then all at once the discomfort disappears. An odd sort of warmth rushes over me instead, as gentle as silk on my skin. I gasp for breath and relieved that I find I'm not drowning. I instinctively tread water. My legs feel like they're tied together and just still managing to keep me from going downward. And there's nothing but the sound of flowing water around me. Guys, wait. You know water? I mean, there's ice in it. Just imagine that's the coral floating in the water. I splashed myself again. I open my eyes. The tail that greets me, long and shimmering against the polished throne room floor. There she is! I stare down at it all, confused. Before my eyes, it traces upward, and I find it's connected to me. We're a mermaid! Yay! And my voice is back. Yippee! Chose to fall as a striking prince, so it would seem. What is this? It appears her true form has been revealed after lifting the curse. The little fish you brought home was never a fish at all. Oh my god. The fish... Hold on. The fish he thought was the fish... the guy who was interested wasn't a guy at all. The fish... The creature he thought was a fish wasn't a fish at all. The fish... I'm connecting this to Green Yuri somehow. Let's go. The fish... The little creature he thought was a fish wasn't a fish at all. Boom. Boom. Now it's connected to Green Yuri. Now I connected it so... Oh, there we go. So... the fish he thought was a fish wasn't a fish at all. So guys, now we connected this. Is now connected to Final Fantasy, FNAF, Warframe, and Green Yuri. Boom, baby. The little fish you wrote was never a fish at all, Prince 3. Do you still feel drawn to her, as you previously described? No. Oh. I see. How curious. What the hell? What that a tsundere? Mother... It has to be some sort of trick. Did you plan for... Freaking tsundere. This has to be some sort of kind of trick. Did you plan for him to get inside the castle? Were you sent here as a spy? Oh, that's why he's a tsundere. Save your frustrations with theory. She knows she must explain herself. Theo is only into fish. He likes a fish body free. He stares pointedly at me. What is your name? Y.A.N Finch. Quite an unusual name. Says the man named Cetus. Ethereum. Now then, Ethereum? Now then, Y.A.N Fish, how did you come across this curse, and what led you to encounter with the prince? Imagine you bring home a cute cat and it turns out to be a person. I would be mad. There's a lot... I actually read a Yuri. Yeah. I actually read a Yuri like that. It was like a one-shot. Or... Not a one-shot, but like a short one. It was like 3 chapters. I also read a yaoi. Yeah, I read a yaoi that had that. It was a dog. Okay, so I'm getting distracted, but I gotta talk about this. So I picked it up because I thought it was initially cute. So should I just spoil it? I think I'll just spoil it. I don't think anyone cares. So the yaoi's plot was that like he had a dog when he was younger. And then, like, obviously, like, he's older now, so the dog passed away, and the dog reincarnated, and now his dog is his boyfriend. Anyways, now then, Y.A.N Finch, how did you come across this curse, and what led you to your encounter with the prince? Maybe if I cooperate, they'll let me go home? Well, from waking up trapped in a bubble escaping the siren's cave, I tell him everything except for the fact that I'm human. That sounds so wrong. Yeah, okay, I picked it up because the cover was cute. And then I read it. And I was like, oh. I still have it. I have the physical copy. From waking up trapped in a bubble to escaping from the science cave, I tell them everything except for the fact that I'm a human. I'm human? All human? You know what show I miss? I miss Dairy Girls. I think more people should have watched Dairy Girls. That was a good show. I better keep that part to myself. I don't know what they'll do if they find out what I really am. Well, at least it's not the dude that turned into... Oh. Because, like, technically, it's the dog... Because it's reincarnation. So it's like the dog's spirit. The dog got reincarnated into a human. If that makes sense. Because the dog died, like, as a puppy. I don't know if that makes it any better, though. a siren. Then our suspicions are correct. Another student has indeed appeared. A student? Are they referring to Skyla? Still though. Damn it. Then this unit's lucky to have made it here alive. Lou, you were there when I bought it. I don't know if you remember. Remember we thought the cover was cute, and then I told you, and you were like, oh. She's quite lucky indeed. These continuous storms are becoming deadlier, and our people grow weary. Some have even resorted to theft. Therefore, for her safety, the witness will need to remain in the guest wing of the castle. Pardon? You know, I also have a funny story. I was in the bookstore with my mom, and she offered to buy me some. And I picked up some mangas, and I didn't realize one of them was unsealed. Because I thought the cover was cute, but I don't know how I didn't realize the cover was like... Y.A.N? Question. Warframe son or Yuri daughter? That's so hard. Both. Is both? Both. I'll take both. I'll take both. Both. Warframe setting. Both. Twins. Twins! Both. Oh, Sean! Oh my god, hi, Sean! Holy moly! It's been so... Hello! Lord Uncle. Are you quite serious? I am serious. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my mom offered to buy me some, but she didn't notice, and I didn't notice either. But there was one that was definitely supposed to be sealed, but I think someone unsealed it. And yeah. And then when I brought it home, I was like, oh. But so Prince Thorian, she's the only one who's seen the siren. On the upper floors with us? Is that wise? What do you think I'm gonna do? I got nothing on me. No one will question the appearance of a young lady visiting this time of year. So as long as she knows how to stay quiet. I guess she wants to keep my involvement with the siren a secret. I understand. Now, I entrust you the task of escorting her, Prince Thorian. I'm recorded. Yay, that's good to hear! Right now? Should I not also be searching for the siren? That's good to hear! Welcome back! Yay! You're not getting out of this so easily, nephew. Besides, the storm outside has yet to settle. It'd be foolish for you to venture out unprepared. Yay! I'll look into this matter on my own for now. Very well. Be vigilant, Lord Uncle. Lord Uncle? Uncle Iroh? It's connected to Avatar. I'm sorry, I'm being so annoying. Anyways, Prince Therian. Care not to drift too far for yourself. For just a moment, his eyes meet mine. I hear humans have been sailing further into the shores as of late. A chill runs down my spine A chill runs down my spine as the throne room doors close behind us. Also, what on earth am I looking at? A mermaid dating sim called Heartsdepth. The prince stays silent as we swim away, but the uneasy feeling doesn't leave me. Ooh, this background's pretty. I could still feel Cetus' eyes on my back. Could he sense that I'm actually a human? I think so. Can we all give a yay for Sean? Keep moving and I don't have all day. Rude. Nandere. I've got to stay calm. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. After several turns, we pass by a hallway with a particularly elegant door. It looks like it could lead to someplace important. I wonder if it's a room used by the royal family. Probably. The mysterious room lingers in my mind as we move past in silence. Why is he so angry? There's a pair of voices talking up ahead. Two servants are hanging up elaborate decorations in the hallway. They don't seem to notice our approach. And Lord Cetus will be lighting the statue of the festival again this year. Of course he will. The prince hadn't been near since he was a child. I don't see that changing anytime soon. It's a shame, isn't it? If only he were a bit more like his late father. Rude! More like his uncle. He's very the essence of a noble, even if that's enough. Your Highness! The lips of the servants are loose indeed to speak carelessly of the king of the oh my god. The lips of the servants are loose indeed to speak so carelessly of the king regent. Forgive us, we are only just... The prince shoulders his way past them without a second glance. He's moving faster than before. I hurry after him the best as I can. The prince! Save! Let's see. Because I want to see what he's going to react with. Is there a festival happening? Are you okay? Are you okay? The servants were rather rude. That's none of your concern. Okay, you know what? Fuck you too. You know, I hope you were like your late... Well, why can't you be more like your late father? You know, I agree with them. Fuck you too. That's right. Fuck you too. Yeah, you should be more like your late father. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. The prince suddenly stops before a closed door. Your room. Okay. Thanks. Suck a dick. Quickly moves to open the door. I should go and slide the presents. Doesn't seem to be happy with me right now. I'm not happy with him either. I'm not happy with him either, tsundere-ass prince. Thank you. Oh! Prince Thornat suddenly leans over me, trapping me between his body and the door. We're just gonna... Don't worry about what I'm doing right now. Screenshot! One second. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, it's gonna be making me lose my breakfast from laughing so hard. Okay, you know what? You know, he could try me. Who said that? You know what? You know, maybe he's not that bad after all. You know what? You know, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with him being a tsundere. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, all is well. All is well. I think he's great. I actually think he's really good. You know, low-key kind of creepy. Well, you know, everyone has their own taste, right? So, like, you know, I think this is okay. I think, you know, all is forgiven. You know, he's... All is forgiven. All is forgiven, right? Yeah, all is forgiven. He's living so close. She sure is. What are you really hiding? When I was in the 10th grade. when I was in the 10th grade, a guy was annoying me. So I kicked him in the nuts. That's my secret. Whenever you trick, it's really here. It's gonna work on me. He can't be intimidated with those beautiful brown eyes. I feel like I should save here. Oh, it won't let me save! Wait, can it? Oh. It did let me save. Now, you'll never know if I was actually lying or not. Was I lying? You don't know. Do you trust me, chat? Do you think my story is real, chat? Yeah. Like, he was, like, really annoying. But would you even believe that story? Is he real more at 9? Would you believe that story was real? Surely you wouldn't lie to us. I don't know, would I? You could trust me, Thurian. Did you guys know I'm related to Edward... Wait, what's his name? Edgar Allan Poe? I'm not... I can't. Do you expect me to believe that? Play me the fool? Maybe a little. I didn't actually do that. Actually, my dad owns Nintendo. So you said 10th grade? Honestly, I just pulled that out of my... I'm not gonna say that again, because people... It's very specific, though. You said 10th grade. Okay? I didn't actually do that. He was just very annoying. I punched him on the shoulder. Not the... That's mean. We're on the same side. I want to be free from the siren, too. Pull out a where? See, I'm not... See? See? No, you're not gonna get me to say it again. Nintendo? Why not? Why not what? I just want to go home. I promise I'm not hiding anything from you. Are you sure? I'm a human. Except for the part that would get me turned into fish food. Rizz scoffs at me. I'll be keeping an eye on you, you Finch. She's hiding the truth, but I can't prove it. Okay, you wanted the truth? You wanted the truth? Okay, so I was in animation class in the 10th grade, and this guy kept pressing me over the shoulder and kept yelling into my ear, so I turned and I punched him. There, that's the truth. I didn't kick him, I punched him. In the balls. I fall up on the door behind me and I fall in with it. Dang, girl, what the heck? Ah! Oh, pretty! But yeah, he was really annoying. Like, he kept pestering me. I told him, you need to stop because I'm trying to work on my assignment. And then he wouldn't know, so I punched him. But I didn't actually punch him in the balls. I punched him in the stomach. Not hard enough to will get me in trouble, just hard enough for like, I can't say sibling because I feel like, or is that a Filipino thing? When you fight with your siblings, you go all out? Like, just like, hard enough to be like, annoying. I don't know how to explain it. The door closes before, oh, this room is so pretty, before I could get another word in. What was that? He was so much kinder when I was a fish. He's only into fish? He doesn't seem to trust me at all. I better be more careful. Also, preface, he was a friend. I didn't punch him that hard. It's really starting to sink in that I didn't know anything about this world and its people. You mean this world and its merple? Mer people? Mer people? Merple? Mirror people? Merple? Even this room looks different from what I'm used to. Okay, so don't anger Y.A.N, noted. I'm better now! I'm better now! I'm better now, I swear! I can't believe a simple boat trip ended up like this. I feel exhausted just thinking about it. Yo, they put up us in a nice room. Just don't play against her in Final Fantasy PvP. Oh my god, if you were Angry Knuckles, I don't know what I mean. Okay. If you played my enemy in PvP, let me tell you my 3 enemies in PvP. Samurais. Samurais, dancers, and astrologers. Oh wait, no. Dark Knights. Those are my 3 enemies in PvP. I get so annoyed by them. Sometimes I try to just go after them. I just go after them because I can't stand them. Anyways, Para, you know how you don't like Wukong in Warframe? My Samurai is my Wukong in Final Fantasy. I can't wait for the... Huh? I can't wait for the simple boat trip ended like this. I feel exhausted just thinking about it. That's what happens to be in bed. There's what happens. What do I keep saying happens? There's what appears to be a bed on one side of the room. Samurai sounds appealing. The thing is, okay, don't get me wrong. The reason why I hate samurai so much because their limit break is so good. Their limit break is so freaking good. They have like this thing that they have a dot that they could put on you before hitting their limit break, and it just kills you instantly. And that's why samurais are my enemy. But yeah, samurais are really good. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good class in PvP. So there happens to be a bed on one side of the room. That's what appears. That's what appears to be a bed on one side of the room. Maybe did I read this like 3 times? Am I okay? Ugh. Did I lay on something? And looking down, I find a purse attached to my waist. This must have been created by the magic spell too. I haven't really had time to think about it. Oh my god. But honestly, I just really like Monk. Monk is my favorite class because I like watching my cat girl. You read it 3 times. Yeah. I just really like watching my cat girl punch things in Final Fantasy, so that's why I play as Monk. Opening it reveals I hit my microphone! Ow! A camera. Wait, is this? How is that possible? But how? Okay, but also I have a question. How did they know? There's a monk warframe? It looks a little different, but the weight of it feels familiar in my hands. It's definitely my camera. Wait, but how did they know? A question though, how did Prashadi and how did Cetus know that I would need a camera? How did they know? Did they read my mind? How would they know? It shouldn't work. It couldn't work underwater, could it? Well, there's only one way to find out. The lamp, the window. Save? Is this important? Oh boy, here's the camera again. Window! Eh? There's a picture here. Window! A photo pops out of the top of the camera. A star in the center is so eye-catching. I remember seeing the same shape earlier too. Does it mean something? It means... star. Wow! It really worked and the colors don't even bleed. This is incredible. I never thought I'd be taking photos underwater. If you hear that, sorry, I'm squishing a squishy. I was certain I'd lost my camera for good when I fell overboard. How did it survive anyway? So, like... I was a fish. What, do I have like fish pockets? Grandmother. So, do I have fish okay, imagine this. What if my fish form was like an otter? Do you know how otters have like little fat flap pockets where they keep the rocks? Do you think when I was a fish, also had a flap pocket that under my fin that could keep the camera? So there, and they were like, oh my gosh, she has a camera. Let's transform this into an underwater fish camera. And that's my theory, that I had fish pockets. Just like a sea otter. Thank you. My nickname. Oh, I don't know. My nickname in high school. I mentioned this when on an older stream. It was Lil. Remember my nickname in high school, or like what you guys would call me? Space Heater. Space Heater. And then when I was in elementary school, people called me Candy Gumball Machine because I always had a lot of gum. I'd always use my allowance to buy a bunch of gum. Gumball Machine? That was my nickname in summer school. As I tucked the camera and photo into my bag, I could feel that my eyes start to grow heavy. Yeah, remember? Because you and Peachy would use me as a space heater. I guess... Oh, okay, I want to talk about it because it's so funny to me. So, Lunaria had these gloves. that were like thermal, so they would heat up. They would heat up with your body heat, but she has such cold hands. She's like, wow, these gloves suck. They don't work. And I put them on for like a minute and they immediately warmed up. I'm just like a really warm-bodied person. Or android. I'm really warm-bodied android. I guess everything is finally catching up to me. Well, I'm already on the bed. I could figure out what to do after some rest. I got called giant plushie, way too tall, but way too shy, and can't do sports, so I was teased about it. Wait, that nickname's cute though. Heating module high call. That nickname is so cute though. That's a cute nickname though. Oh, there's a light above me, but it's drifting further and further away. I try to reach for it, but my body won't respond. What's happening to me? Something? Someone. Feel like this is support. Where's this? I'm gonna run out of safe slots. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cast attack about the toe. If you all let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What did I click? I think I came here with someone. Clearly I picked someone. But who? Whomst. Whomst. I open my mouth and call out for help, but salt water floods my lungs. We're gonna drown. This is it. We're drowning, guys. My eyes. You have like 30. It can't end like this. I sit up in bed with a gasp. I'm not drowning. We didn't drown. What was that dream? I can't shake the feeling that I was with someone important. It felt too far too real. Could it mean anything? What if the magic is only temporary? If it starts to fall apart, I'll drown. No. Fun fact, do you know fishes can drown? I think, yeah, because don't fishes have this, like a thing inside of them that keeps them buoyant? So if a fish is like... You sound disappointed. So, yeah, I do. I think I actually know that. So if that's why, like, when sometimes when people have pet goldfish, they have to make a little, like... If there's something wrong with the fish and it can't maintain its buoyancy, it has to, like... They have to make a little contraption so the fish could float. So I think I remember hearing something about that. I hear humans have been sailing further from their shores as of late. He was looking at me when he said that. Whether he intended it as a favor or not, his magic was able to remove part of the science curse on me. See, this might be my only chance to get out of this mess. I don't know how long I was asleep. Could he still be in the throne room? I need to find him. I open the door to swim out, but the guard suddenly blocks my way. For your own safety, please do not wander off. I need to speak with Cetus or Sir Cetus. Have you seen him? Lord Cetus is in his study. He is not to be disturbed. Dang. Please, it's very urgent. When your presence is required, you will know. Please stay inside your room. I'm forced to move back as the door quickly shut in my face. But unlike last time, the sharp click of a lock soon follows. Oh dear, I don't like the sound of that. I don't either. Am I not allowed to leave because I'm a witness? You can't just sit around waiting for them to summon me. Who knows how long that'll take. There has to be another way out of here. Examine the room. Search your room. Examine the window. Save! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cut the take about the tail. Inhale, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What? I didn't click anything. Did I click anything? No, I didn't. Examine the window. It's difficult to see through the stained glass. Does it lead outside of the castle? There's no handle on the window, but there's a small gap between the glass and the wall. If I had something, maybe I could pry it open. Try to open it? I lean against the window and push against with all my might. The window doesn't even budge. In a surge of desperation, I slam a fence against the glass. Ouch! Is everything alright in there? Everything's fine. My hand is rather sore, though. Sir Guard would probably stop me if I tried to do that again. I should find a quieter way to open the window. Search the room! Check the mirror, check the dresser, return. You're saying fishes unironically? I see. The thing is, you could say fish or fishes. I think both are correct. For what I remember, fishes are both correct, no? Check the mirror. Wow, I look so different. The colors and fabric are pretty, but I miss my coat a bit as well. Without it, I feel a little exposed. Check the dresser. I open the dresser. Ooh, small bag. I spy a small bag tucked in the back of the drawer. There's some gold and silver shells inside. This looks like somebody's coin purse. Put it back! Do mermaids barter the same way humans do? I'll hold on to this for now. We just stole money! We just stole money! We just stole money! We just stole someone's money. We just stole someone's money. I hope the previous guest doesn't come looking for it. Well, I hope so too. Letter. My dearest Lord Cetus. Ever since I glimpsed your elegant complexion at the festival last year, my head has been filled with nothing but the thoughts of you. Oh, should we be reading this? Damn, this girl's a thief. Pocket change because they're royalty. It's okay because they're rich. I guess fishes is more correct. The more you know. I think they're both right though. I think the plural of fish and fishes are correct. I think they could be used either or. I think. Should I be reading this letter? This is a love letter. You shine even brighter than the late king himself. Your graceful poise, your slender hands, your tender tentacles is enough to drive a lady to madness. If you would allow me the opportunity, I could show you to where to put the... Ah! If you could allow me the opportunity, I could show you where to put all of those tentacles of yours. Uh-oh, the rest of the letter is full of fantasies of a young noble woman. I think I'll leave this here. Hairpin. This one appears to be an ornate hairpin resting inside the dresser. How beautiful. Did it belong to the last person? Jesus Christ. Did it belong to the last person who stayed here? The pointy end is rather thin. Maybe I could use this for something? I'll keep it in my bag for now. Also, that wish was... Return. It seems like I've searched through everything here. Bribe the guard? Examine. We're gonna go back to the window. Try to open it. Wait around here, faint click. The window slides open. There's just enough room for me to swim through. Now I just need to find Cetus. I did it. I did that. That's a crazy line. I find myself in another hallway. Huh. I suppose this is better than having to find... I should have saved, I think. Is there a way to go back? I think I should have saved. I think I should have saved. Uh-oh. Oh well. I suppose this is better than having to find a way back inside the castle. The god's probably just around the corner. I doubt he's moved all day. That said, Cetus was in a study, but I have no idea where to start. I think I should have saved. I need to find find him before Sir Guard realizes I'm gone. After several turns, we pass a hallway with a particularly elegant door. It looks like it could lead to someplace important. Well, it's not like I have any other ideas. The way to get back there is very clear in my mind. It's okay, you're fine. Okay. will not get lost again. No promises. If it was me, no promises. Now I look more forward to streams of this game. We have to wait. And hang another left here. Oh, there's decorations of servant. There's the decorations of servants for hanging up. The door's right here, just like I remembered. Here goes nothing. No response. Oh. There's no guarantee he'll actually be here. Let's give it a shot. Taking a deep breath, I open the door. Should we be doing this? Unlike the rest of the castle, this room is dimly lit. Lord Cetus? Cetus is here. Looks like he's busy writing something in his desk. Close the door behind you. It could get rather noisy out there, though I'm sure you already seen that firsthand. At least he's not sending me away. I need to speak with you. Cetus pauses a moment before finally putting his work down. Yes, quite urgently too. Seems like it seems, seeing as you've broken out of your room to come all the way here, so he knows. I wanted to ask. No, you're not from here. Not from there. No, no. Oh, no. Wait, how did I read that? No, not from there. Pardon? Come closer. He beckons me forward with a wave of his hand. I swim cautiously towards his desk. Now then, how did you make it past the guard? I was able to slip through the window with a hairpin. Though not without causing a commotion, I hear. How do you know about that? Go on then, I'll reward you with my time. Oh, I don't think we should be rewarded. We technically escaped. So, on a tactical thing, should he really be answering my question? Because I disobeyed orders. Anyways, Lord Cetus, you mentioned humans in the throne room earlier. And? Well, you were looking at me when you said it. Did you mean anything by it? You're aiming quite high, little fish. Little fishy. While I applaud your boldness, you have better luck looking for a partner elsewhere. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Throwing Y.A.N a bone, maybe he's into that? I didn't mean it like that, it's just that... Get to the point. Okay, dang, everyone... I hope I'm right about this. Do you know what I really am? Or not? I would disobey orders. Okay, Paro, down. Time out. Go to your corner. Did I make a mistake? Not many have eyes to see what's in front of them, but I am not so easily misled. You're quite distant from your shores, human. He knows. He knows. The difference between this route and the other was you didn't say anything about it before, and neither did you. A prudent choice. Do you think if Therian found out I was human, he would kill me? Put my head on a stick and be like, this is what happens to humans. Anyways. I'm sure you must have seen for yourself on land how we can treat one another. I have. But I suggest you continue to keep this to yourself. It'll only get more troublesome if the word gets out. You could do it. But for how long? How long is the spell on me going to last? Do you think my magic is temporary? I don't work in halves. Oh, thank goodness. That's one less thing to worry about. Then will you turn me back to human after you've dealt with the siren? So I could return home? Return home? I've been very lenient with you, June Finch. But you forget your place. What comes after is no concern to me. My family and friends think I'm dead. Okay, but I feel like this... to mermaid royalty, this would not matter to them because we've been killing mermaids. So, like... I feel like they'd be like, yeah, and, you know, okay. If y'all let go, a pity. He's really serious, but that would mean I'd be stuck like this forever. And that what would happen to me once the siren is caught? I won't be needed in the castle anymore. No, there must be something I could say to change his mind. Would you turn me back to human if I could return the favor? There must be something I could say to change his mind. Also, just consider, please. I could bring you back things from the surface. I could go out and help you hunt the siren. I could go out and help you hunt the siren. I've seen her lair after all. If we work together, I'm sure we'll have a better chance. If nothing else, your sheer recklessness should be applauded. Save? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll save now. Shouldn't be... Do you have any idea what it takes to bring down a siren? Varus Lumina may be protected by old magic, but would not be able to shield us out there. What do you suppose would happen if we were to fight her head-on? Couldn't you fight magic with more magic? Aren't there other magic users that could help us? Perhaps this would have been possible in another lifetime, but I am all that remains now. Oh. This is why we must find a different way. Though the students may be gone, the relics they've left... Oh, we still have to find the relics! Remain. Relics? Items that could be imbued with magic of their creators. I'll just... Sita suddenly leads in closer. Whoa! They may be of use to me. Were you to go out and find them? If I were to find these relics, would you turn me back to human? That will depend on how well you perform. Is he willing to make me a deal? But somehow it doesn't feel right. But something... Why ask me? I think that... I beg to differ. I think it was just that one dialogue. Why not... Why ask me? Why not just send out your guards? I don't believe you're in any position to be questioning me. I think it was just that one dialogue. I don't even really think that was that explicit, maybe? I don't know. Then how can I trust you'll keep your word? Because you don't have a choice. I believe your desperation outweighs your... Yeah, that's true. Well, he isn't wrong. This might be my only chance of getting home. Alright, I'll do it. It's a deal. An excellent choice. Now here is what you must do. No! 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 Okay, let's see. I gotta save more. Let me go back. I'll show you right now. Yes. This is the room. Why did the... That's crazy. Check the dresser. Let's see this. Small bag. Skip. Letter. Oh, skip. Hairpin. Skip. Return. Save. I'll save over here. Yes. Bribe the guard. The coin purses jingles faintly in my bag. The fishmonger in Aquantis wasn't too helpful until I offered him money. I have to try everything here. That's the only way I could get home. I knock on the door. Excuse me, sir guard. What is it now? Could you please take me to Lord's? I could pay you. I jingled the coin purse in hopes of getting his attention. I'm so desperate to sport to bribery. Try that again and your room might be the castle dungeons. Sorry to bother you. Dang! Examine the window. The skip. Okay, save. There we go. We're gonna find out. I just want to ask you something. Well, now, was this your office I barged into? Dang. In that case, there's plenty of paperwork that needs your attention, my lady. Dang. Perhaps I should take my leave before you call the guards to lock me away. Please don't call the guards. Oh, what was that? I was able to slip away through the window with a hairpin. Though not without causing commotion, I hear. Skip! Skip! Save. Nah, I don't think... Think of dead pity, blah 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 blah. Ah, here we go. Here. Save! 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 There you go. I can help you out this hour. I can bring you back things for service. Just consider, please. Lord Cetus, please consider. You have my gratitude for life. Please, 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 please. Hold on. Please, 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 pretty please. Please. Are you quite finished? Yes. I can bring you back things from the surface. I have no interest in your human toys. You have no interest in my Nido? I beg to differ. Nidos are freaking great. You don't want my Nido? I have a frog. I have one shaped like a frog, too. You don't want that? Oh my god. Okay, wait. I know what toy you'll be interested in. Supersonico OL version. What about that one? I think everyone would want that one. I want that one. I have my Nido. My Nido is a nice cube. I have the nice cube, and I have one shaped like a frog. I have no interest in your human toys. Even if I did, why would I believe that you'd keep your word? My Nido is pretty great. You broke your nice cube? Oh no! I have a nice cube and one that Peachy got me. What I broke though, I did have other Nido toys. I had like fruit squishies. I broke those. Even if I did, why would I believe you keep my word? My Nido is pretty neat. I think you'd like it. You know, imagine this. You're doing your paperwork. You're like, oh my god, so much paperwork. And you're like, I'm so stressed. I give you my nice cube. And you're gonna be like, oh, my stress is melting away. Thanks to my nice cube. You're welcome. Doris, trust me, bro. Try again. Okay. Alright. Well, yep. Skip. And that was heartsdepth demo. I want to see my achievements. Wait, I missed something? Wait, how did I get that? Wait. Wait, I missed stuff. Who's your favorite character? What did I miss with Cetus? Oh no! Hint? I can ask impartially. Hint, 주세요. Jam, hint 주세요. Hint 주세요. Hint 주세요. Look, I'm asking in Korean. Hint 주세요. Hint. Escaping the room? Should I try getting them? Or... Okay, guys. Wait, I never answered. Who's my favorite? You know, I didn't like him at first, but that wall lean really got to me. Therian? That wall lean got to me, bro. The Cabadon got me. Search the room? Return? Check the mirror. Wow, it looks so different. Film book exposed. Okay. Check the dresser. How do I get it? It pertains to this room. Hello, Blythe! It pertains to this room! Oh. Exit the window? Not yet. It's going good. Wait, go to the window? Try to open it? I hear a faint click. The window slides open just for me to swim through. Now I need to find Cetus. Oh! Oh! Save. I see. I understand. Menu. I saved. I did that. Now what are these? Do I keep going till I get all of the achievements, or should I go to bed? Those are the real questions. Those are the real questions we should have right now. Earlier parts of the game? Bed? I didn't save anything earlier! Ay, putang ina! I didn't save anything earlier! Do I have to go to bed? But we're having fun, aren't we? Are we not having fun? Oh! After choices, transition. Oh. Good night! Hope you feel better! Night night! Thanks for watching! I probably should go to bed too. I'm fighting a... What the heck? What the heck? What game are you playing? Good night. Okay. But like, what if I just get them quickly? Or the... What if I just get them quickly? Rest time. Why are you yelling? Limbus. Oh. What if I just get them really quick? No? I guess I'll go to bed. I guess I'll go to bed. Will you be able to find them out? Yeah, and go to bed. You have to... Bedtime. Alright, guys. Good night. Good night, everyone. Everyone? Everyone? Good night, yeah. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night, every Y.A.N. Yeah, you're all Y.A.N. Good night, every Y.A.N. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. You're all Y.A.N. I decided right now. You're all Y.A.N. Good night, every Y.A.N. Goodbye. Blah, 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 blah. Bye-bye.